Alright, so today we are doing Let's Learn to Play Elementsabers. Now, I don't know much about this archetype, I'll be completely honest with you. Apparently, it was a very good deck way back when. But I wasn't playing at that time. I just finished getting the cards from the box that they're in. The only card that I know anything about is their boss monster, Molehu. So once per turn, as a quick effect, send one Elementsaber monster from your hand to the graveyard. Target one face-down target one face-up monster on the field, change it to face-down defense position. Once per turn, if this card is in the graveyard, you can declare one attribute. This card becomes that attribute, blah, 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 blah. So what I'm thinking is just have Elementsabers in my hand, and I have a quick play Book of Moon at all times. So my thought process was that the deck effectively revolved around this one monster, right? I also have this guy. I have this guy here. Once per turn, when a spell trap card is activated, as a quick effect, you can send one Elementsaber monster from your hand to the graveyard to negate the activation. Really nice. And if you do, destroy it. Once per turn, if this card is in the graveyard, it changes its attribute, yada yada yada, as you do, right? The next thing, so this card I don't know why it's good, but it was limited, so it must be good to some degree, right? All monsters you control gain attack and defense equal to the number of different attributes in your graveyard times 200. That's really nice because we can change our attributes in the graveyard, so that's cool. Once per turn, you can add one Elementsaber monster from your deck to your hand, but skip the battle phase of your next turn. That doesn't sound crazy because I get my quick play flip, and I'm getting materials to use for that quick play flip, but damn. Once per turn, if an Elementsaber monster in your hand or field would send cards to the hand or graveyard to activate an effect, you can send that many monsters from your deck to the graveyard. So I don't need to use the first effect. I can send monsters directly from my deck to the graveyard to use more. Okay, so I get why that card is limited to 3. Fair enough. I added Neos Fusion in because I just wanted something else. I wanted like a temporary thing to try out, see how it goes. This I haven't read, this I haven't read, and I'm not going to. Alright, so let's begin. Yeah, let's begin. Interesting. They were good when Invoked was the thing. Should I try them out with Invoked? Maybe I'll try out an Invoked build as well, because I have the Invoked cards, but I want to test this build out first, and we'll go from there. Okay, so we're going to hop into battle. Now the thing is, I made sure the rank season reset and everything. I made sure to get myself to Legend 1, and I specifically chose to stay at Legend 1. That way, if I decide to do rank today, I can lose as much as I want without fear for my reputation, right? Okay, so let's get started. Let's just get right started. I want to hop into a ranked battle first to see how I do, and then I'm gonna duel you guys. All right, let's go. Okay, so I don't have first impressions yet. That field spell looks nice. I wish it was searchable. I wish I could search out the field spell, and I don't know of a way to, right? I don't know of a way to search out the field spell. I went with Ties That Binds because I just thought maybe a decent, wow. So this is a brick if I ever did see one. I guess it's time for me to read you. Once per turn, you can send one Elementsaber from your hand to the graveyard. Send one Elementsaber or Elemental Lord monster from your deck to the graveyard. That doesn't sound useful. I'll keep it $150 with you. I'm gonna activate Neos Fusion. I'm gonna activate Draw Send Spell Trap I think that makes a lot more sense. I think Draw Send Spell Trap makes a lot more sense than what I've got going on currently. I'm gonna send you to the graveyard because I haven't read your effect, and send you to the graveyard. So far, I'm basically just playing this like a standard Neos build. I am literally playing this like a standard Neos build, and I'll bluff with this, and I'll end my turn, right? That is unfortunate. That is significantly unfortunate. And yeah, fair enough. Yeah, so I'll try out Draw Sense Spell Trap to see how it goes. Okay, so Lupine. So this is either Metaphys or Thunder Dragons, and it's Thunder Dragons. Fair enough. Okay, so Thunder Dragon Hawk doing what it does. We all know what Thunder Dragons do by now. Thunder Dragon Hawk gonna summon a monster from the banished section. He goes into a rank 6. Hold on, wait. He goes into a rank 6. I think I just lost. Yep, I just lost. Okay, so not the greatest first showing in the world. So yeah, that was not a very good showing on my part. So let's rework it, right? Let's rework it. You suggested Draw Sense Spell Trap, and I think that's a very good idea. I think Draw Sense Spell Trap is a good idea. This deck doesn't feel consistent, and I don't know why. Maybe it's because I've only battled with it once. Now, why are you sitting in the corner? Yeah. Nat's here for a couple days, and then we've had a great time. And by that I mean they don't want to talk to you. Do you want to talk? No, they don't want to talk to you. They're here for me, right? Yeah. Draw sense, draw sense, draw sense. I'm just gonna search draw because I'm lazy, right? I'm gonna search draw because I'm lazy. Draw sense spell trap. Who do I have the skill on? Odeon. I want to put this deck on Odeon. I want to put this deck on Odeon. That's the wrong thing. I forget. I forget because I don't know why. Use Mokuba. Okay. Wait. Did I have it on Mokuba? Do I have it on Mokuba? Let me retry that. If I have it on Mokuba, then I will honor your request and I will play on Mokuba today, right? I never use Mokuba anyway, right? Draw, search, draw sense spell trap. Do I have the skill on him? I have the skill on him. Okay, all right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We're playing with Mokuba today. All right, if you say so, you have to use Kaiba. Kaiba is a waste man. Kaiba is a waste man. Where's Mokuba? Hello? Mokuba. Okay, there you are. I'll put it over here. I'll put it over here for the time being, and we'll move on from there, right? So draw sense spell trap is a solid place to start. Now, based on how that duel went, I actually kind of want to take your advice and add in Levianeer. I want to take your advice and add in Levianeer. Also, I want to add in, there's a monster that I just got, Excalibur. I want to add Excalibur in here, and I think I'll take out one of the Brave Neoses, right? Add Excalibur, take out Brave Neos, and maybe add a Levy, right? Add a Levianeer as you suggested, because lots of light and dark monsters in the deck, huh? Did I spell that? Did I spell Lev? Just Lev, right? I feel like I'm doing something wrong and I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Do I not know how to spell? You know what? I'm just chaos. It's chaos. It's Chaos Dragon Levianeer, right? Levianeer, Chaos. I'm just gonna search chaos. Okay, we don't get to put Levianeer in this deck for whatever reason. For whatever reason, we don't get to put Levianeer in this deck. I don't know. It's set to favorites and my brain is smooth. Oh, it hurts. It hurts. It hurts. We're gonna try that again. Yeah, we're gonna try that again. Levy. There we go. Okay, so that hurt me on a lot of levels. Changes to my active deck, yes. Change my active character, yes. And then we put in Draw Sense Spell Trap like you suggested. Now, Draw Sense Spell Trap only works if you've lost 1,000 life points, right? Each time your life points decreases by 1,000. So I feel like we should, we can't use Cosmic Cyclone. We can't use Cosmic to lower our life points. I want something that lowers my life points for me. When does Mako unlock stage shows? I don't actually know. I got him years ago. Like, he was one of the earlier characters that I unlocked in 2018. I have no memory of when he gets unlocked. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. So we've put Neos Fusion in here. We've put Chaos. We put Levianeer in here. We've put and then obviously the Elementsabers. I know Malehu is core. I feel like I've seen this card in a few places. I don't know about the other two cards that I've chosen to add in. Let's save this. Let's save this. Oh, but it's 21 cards, and that's ugly to me. 21 cards is ugly. Let's take one of you out. We'll take one of you out and save the deck and give it a shot. Let's try. Let's try. What is this? Well, okay, let's read this. Your opponent cannot target face-up Palace of the Elemental Lords with card effects. That's nice. It cannot be destroyed, but that's very nice. Once per turn, you contribute one monster, special summon one Elementsaber monster from your deck with a different attribute than that monster. That's also nice. Send this face-up card from the field to the graveyard. Discard your entire hand. Okay, I guess, and then add Elemental Lords from my graveyard to my hand up to the number discarded. I saw the Elemental Lords, right? No, that's the wrong button. I saw the Elemental Lord cards, and I didn't feel particularly impressed by them, and I was gonna show you the ones that I saw, but I guess I don't get to do that now. So, Shambo, would you like to throw hands, friend? Would you like to throw hands? Mirror Wall, you forgot how else to lose. Yeah, Herald of the Abyss. Herald of the Abyss. Thank you, Galaxy. I appreciate you, and also welcome, friends. Babbity boop. Yeah. Okay, that's a vibe. That's a vibe. Cypher says, "Give me the cards." That's not how to learn to play, though. Remove one of the traps. Nah, I like the trap is interesting. The trap makes it spicy, right? The trap makes it spicy. Herald. That's a good way, a good non-targeted removal card. I like that. I like that. So let's put in 2 Herald. Put in 2 Herald, and we'll take out. What do we take out? We'll take out one of you. We'll take out one of you. Now it looks lopsided because it's got 21 cards again. I feel like there's no point running Neos Fusion if you're not running Neos Fusion at 2, right? Oh wait, does Nightbot not have the correct room code? Does Nightbot? Oh, I'm sorry about that. I thought I gave Nightbot the correct code ages ago. I want to run a 20. Oh, that looks ridiculous. Okay, just this once we'll run a 21 card deck. Nope, I'm gonna add another one of the traps. I lied to you. I lied to you just now in front of your face. We're running a 22 card deck. I like even numbers, and I can't help myself. I can't. Wait, you don't think I need that many field spells? But it's limited to 3, so I assumed it was that. I assumed it was just that good. I assumed it was just that good. So what you're saying is I can do this. I can do this instead, run it at 20 cards, and be the very best like no one ever was. Okay, I can live with that. I can 100% live with that. Let's get the room code. Check room. Oh, right, yeah, that is completely wrong. That is 100% because I never pushed save. I never pushed save. That's entirely my fault. I apologize. You should be able to get in now. Alright, so Shambo, you hop in the room and I'll throw hands with you. Blue Eyes versus Elementsabers. That might be a ridiculous matchup, but we're doing it anyway. We're doing it anyway because I want to learn through fire. I want to learn through fire and chaos. Let's go. Let's go. It has a limited 3, so you couldn't pair I see how Invoked fits into this now. I couldn't put Alistair in this deck even if I wanted to. That makes sense. What's that smell? It smells nice. Apparently that smell is Nat. Okay, I take it back. But yeah. So Invoked Sabers were OP. That makes sense. So wait, but would that not mean that on their own so Sabers wouldn't be very good on their own then, is what you're saying? Huh? Did I just cancel my entry? Sign up, yes. And challenge, right? I want to challenge you. Alright, so this is my second actual duel with the deck. I mean, I feel like whenever I just get all of the cards for a deck, I want to play around with it. For instance, I have all of the Melfi cards now, and I want to play with them. I know that they're not great, but I want to play with them, so we're probably going to do a lesson to play Melfis at some point. It's not like the most pressing concern for me. I'm not doing it like today, but I'm looking forward to the day where I get to put Let's Learn to Play Melfi Mommy in my title. I'm going to do that. Okay, Invoke Sabers with Floodgate, Canadia, and Phoenix was just broken. Jeez, that feels bad. Okay, so, alright, so, we're gonna set this face down. We're going to, once per turn, when a spell card is activated, quick effect, send 1 Elementsaber. I won't have an Elementsaber in my hand. What does it say again? This doesn't help me to activate Palace of the Elemental Lords. This just protects it once it's on the field. I might have built this deck poorly. This might be a poorly built deck. Let's set you in defense position, activate this, create Neos, send obviously Neos to the graveyard, and send, I guess, you again, because I still haven't read your effect, and I end my turn on that board. Huh? Wait, what? I have an effect? You have an effect in the graveyard. Okay. Once we're done, you just want to change your type. Okay, I hate you. End my turn. I end my turn. Yo, Jerome Riley, what's good, my friend? It's good to see you. Okay, so Invoked and Sabers. That's hot. Yeah, I appreciate you. So you've normal summoned this. That's fine. Don't target it with Sage. Why would you do that, Shambo? Why would you do that to someone who's learning? Would you push a blind man down the stairs? You seem like you would. You seem like you would. Okay, that's fine, I guess. I suppose. Yeah. Dude, that's for chaos. Yeah, that's for Chaos of Veneer. You love to see it. Okay, so Blue Eyes hits the field. That's absolutely fine. Then another Blue Eyes hits the field, and it's a Spirit Dragon. You don't have to do all of this. I'm just a little boy. I'm someone's little boy. Okay, so good, maybe. Yeah. Okay. So the first hit, activate Neo's Fusion. I don't get destroyed. The second hit, actually, there's no second hit. You love to see it. All right, so Molehu, that's good, isn't it? But I don't have Palace of the Elemental Lords, and there's no Elementsabers in my hand. So let's activate this. To pay 1,500 life points, declare one monster type and one attribute. Your opponent must send one face up. Okay, so let's do that. We're gonna do Dragon, Light, Dragon. Let's force him to get rid of one of the cards. I feel like this is the right thing to do in this instance. Force him to get rid of one or the other of the cards. Then what do I do then? Okay, that's actually, wait a second. I know what to do. And it has nothing to do with the actual archetype. I know exactly what to do here, and it's got nothing to do with these cards. I'm making Excalibur for the first time. I have this card and I'm excited to use it. This is what we're doing. This is how we win. Wait, no, this isn't lethal, is it? This might be the stupidest thing that I've done today. This isn't lethal, is it? I thought in my heart of hearts that it would be because I'm bad at math. I thought in my heart of hearts that was lethal because I'm bad at math. That might not have been the right thing to do. That might not have been the right way of going about my behavior and my proceedings. Where are you going? You have to help someone. Where? How? Why? Leave them to die. Well, yeah. Do I not have sin? No, I have malevolent sin. And when you put it like that, maybe that would have made more sense, actually. Yeah. It's interesting when you think about things after the fact, right? When you think about something after the fact, when it no longer helps you, you feel it, don't you? Yeah, no, I forgot about that. I forgot about that. Yeah. So Malevolent Sin probably would have been the better option here. All right, so but I can activate this now. And draw Palace of the Elemental Lords, even though I have no Elementsabers left. Hold on. I've made a lot of mistakes here. Okay, so how do I not lose? How do I not lose in this instance? Activate this effect, right? Select the cards from your deck to your hand. Wait, what? Thank you. Right, I just can't conduct my battle phase this turn, can I? Alright, that's fine. I'm okay with that. I'm fine, and we get the power boost. I forgot about that. Let's go. I'm actually here for this. So this says, on my next turn, I can't conduct the battle phase, but on this turn, I think I can. I can battle to my heart's content, so I'm gonna do that now. Take out the face down card. What if that is a stone? I have no words. There's nothing I can say. Really. Yeah. Confirmed Saul is the bad guy? Probably. All of the blue eyes were already either in his hand or in the graveyard. He was not able to do the thing. And that's really nice to me. I like how that happened to you. Just now. Do it again. Wait, hold on. So, alternative is going to hit the field, huh? Oh, okay. Your alternative dragon made my phone lag for a second. Alternative hits the field, and I activate you. I activate Malehu, and I send you to the graveyard, I guess, because I don't have one of you in there for whatever reason. I get more powerful, and then I silence you. And that's how we're going to be doing things for the rest of today. Let's go, right? I think I've handled myself relatively. Oh, wait, hold on. I forgot about Twin Burst Dragon. I forgot about Twin Burst Dragon. I'm not good at this. 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 But on the bright side, on the bright side, on the bright side, he will not be able, he will not, let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go, broski! Let's go! I'm loving this. I'm actually really enjoying myself here. I'm really enjoying this. You have to send that Twin Burst to the graveyard. That's what you love to see, right? The thing to then do, the way to then conduct myself, get myself a new Molehu, normal summon you. I normal summon you, and then I go in for the kill. I go in for the kill because I'm the very best, like, no one, why can't, huh? I can't kill him. I can't kill him. Huh? Oh, right, it's your turn. It's your turn now. It's your turn now. I'm just gonna silence you again if that's okay. I'm just gonna silence you again if that's okay. Yeah. I'm just gonna silence you again if that's okay, right? That's fine. And it's my turn again. Beautiful, beautiful. I'm gonna draw regularly, and I still drew a spell and trap. That's crazy. I think, and I used the card's effect on the last turn, right? I used the card's effect on the last turn, so my battle phase is skipped again. However, no. No, 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 no. I have the power. I have the power. Let's go. You can't kill me. I'll kill myself. All right, huh? I'm just having a good time, sweetie. I'm just having a good time. But yeah. Yeah. Let's go, let's go, let's go. And I still have a Neos Fusion in the grave. Nope, my Neos Fusion is not in the grave. It's not anywhere adjacent to the grave. That's crazy. It's crazy how you think things are reality, but they're really not. So I'm out of Molehus, I think, in my deck. Oh? You end your turn? Why? Why did you end your turn? Are you afraid? You should be. You should. Okay, so what do I do here? What do I do here? Do I normal summon this? I feel like I normal summon this. I feel like I normal summon this, and I destroy everything that you believe in. I just go in to destroy everything that you believe in. Your faith, your religion, your belief system, and I thin my deck a little bit. All right, I'm fine with that. I'm absolutely fine with that. We attack this one too. Just get rid of it, die. It's fine that a stone is in the graveyard now because I have lethal. That was a fun duel, bro. That was actually pretty damn fun. I'm going to save that. I'm going to save that, and I'm going to use that in a video. That was quite fun. A GG to you, good sir. A GG on to you. That was great. That was absolutely great. GG, Shambo. That was fun. Don't break second set. Draw set Strauss. Yeah. That was pretty damn fun, I'll be honest with you. I like this deck. This deck, it felt like once I got the field spell on the field, I was then able to play, but the problem that I had was the field spell was it was a double-edged sword in a way, because while I was able to get all of these great effects, and I was able to search out my Molehu, which is the search is really, really good. The limitation of your battle phase is balanced, but I don't like it. And also, Herald of the Abyss was literally perfect. That was a great suggestion. Herald of the Abyss was literally perfect. Is there anything I want to change after that? Neos Fusion wasn't actually useful. Neos Fusion isn't what saved me there, right? Neos Fusion did not save me there, but it was interesting, and it does get cards in the graveyard. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take out you, add a second one of you, then add in a second Neo, so that way the second Neos Fusion in the deck becomes relevant. And in order to have a balanced and holistic deck, let's see what other monsters we have at our disposal here, right? Let's see what else we've got. You thought the set card was Twin Burst? So it was you forgot which cards you had face down. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. If you use this Karma this turn, if you use Karma on his turn, you'd lose. Potentially, but I didn't, so that doesn't matter. You made a Red Eyes deck and you're proud. You love to see it. It's not the best, but you did what you could. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Hop in, hop on a table. Let's throw some hands. Let's throw some hands. Okay, so what do I want to do? I want to find the cards related to Palace of the Elemental Lords. It's only these ones. So What do you say? Once per turn, you can send one Element Saber from your hand to the graveyard. Add one Element Saber or Element Lord monster from your deck to your hand. Okay. That's not interesting, really. You have decent-ish attack. You have decent attack. What about you? Send one Element Saber monster from your hand to the graveyard. Send one Elemental from your deck to the graveyard. That's not useful. You just have high attack. I don't like you. I don't know why I had you in the deck. Leave. I don't want you here. Okay, so what else do we have? What do you say, Nalu? Once per turn, you can send one Element Saber monster from your hand to the graveyard. Then target one Element Saber in your graveyard except Nalu and add it to your hand. That sounds better. That sounds decent, right? Getting me more resources in my hand. What did you say? Send one Element Saber from your hand to the graveyard. Then target one Element Saber monster or Elemental Lord in your graveyard and special summon it. I like that. Ignoring its summoning conditions. See, here's the thing. I don't know much about these Elemental Lord cards. I feel like I read them once and I didn't enjoy what they said, so I stopped. I stopped reading them. Maybe I should read them again. Maybe it would make sense to read them once more and see what they actually do. But I'd have to find them first is the crazy part. Oh, well, I guess we'll do it after the next duel. Never mind. I'm not opening that menu again. Your name in Duel Links is Yes Sir. Beautiful. I found you. I found you, friend. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Beat him? No, don't beat me. He's useful if you run 2 to 3 Chaos Levianeer. I only have one of those cards, so no. No. Yeah. Alright, so up next is Jerome, so get ready, my friend. We'll throw some beautiful hands, right? We'll throw some beautiful hands. What do we have here? Joey, right. The Red Eyes deck. You said. Alright, so let's see what Element Sabers have to say to this. I feel like no, balance wouldn't be useful in a deck like this, would it? Because we don't need to special summon turn 1, and balance would guarantee us the field spell on turn 1. Actually, yeah, we don't need any effects turn 1. We just need the field spell in our hands. Are there any? I'm gonna come back to that. Oh, God just loves to bless me. He loves me a bit too much, and it's not fair. It's not fair to you, right? It's not fair to you. So, in this instance, I think I just end my turn on this board, right? I just end my turn like that. I literally just end my turn on that. 2,000 by iGalaxy onto Let's Learn to Play Cyberdogs. 66% of the way there. 11 days to go. You love to see it. You love to see it. That's memeable. Yeah. Do you have the Kaiba spell card? They got nerfed to 1. No. Do I? I don't think I do. I might. I probably do somewhere. I don't think I. No. Yeah. I don't remember. I don't remember if I have it or not, and I apologize. Okay, so we Melody. I don't have it. Yes, activate Palace of the Elemental Lords. We will send to the graveyard. I guess we'll send you because I don't need you right now. And then we'll flip down that. So this is just a quick play book. This is just a Book of Moon. This is just a Book of Moon without Book of Moon, basically. This is just a Book of Moon without Book of Moon, right? Make another redeem for Brawlhalla 1v1. That's actually not a bad idea. That's actually not a bad idea. I'm gonna put that. So I have a suggestion chat on Discord, right? I have a suggestion chat on Discord, where don't switch. Where when someone suggests something, we put it in there. That's actually not a bad one. I'm gonna write that down. Brawlhalla 1v1 redeem. Thank you for that. Thank you. I appreciate that idea. That's a good one. That's a very good one, actually. All right. So where were we? Oh, my turn. Okay, beautiful. And I drew Neos. You hate to see it. Okay, so I guess I will. There's no harm in normal summoning this, right? There's no harm in normal summoning this. I don't think. Right? We normal summon this card. Huh? What do you say? If you control a Red Eyes monster, oh, it's a continuous. That's fine. I just want to boost up my attack by sending more elemental monsters to the graveyard, right? Just send more and more of them to the graveyard. Huh? And ooh, okay, this is nice. I would say. Okay, so oh, and I could have used her effect, couldn't I have? So target one element saber, I could have activated her effects too. I like this deck. Okay, so how much defense does Red Eye / Dragon have? You have, dang it, 2,400. Oh, hold on. Can I do this? Okay, cool. Is this quick? Once per turn, quick effect. Why can't I activate his effect then? Because if I could activate his effect, I'll flip one of my own monsters face down. But apparently I can't do that. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. That was nice. That was nice. Which account am I playing on? I am playing on my main account. We can do the lolly match today. We can do the lolly match today. I am playing on my own account. Lord God. You love to see it, right? So I'm just gonna flip you right. Every time you try and be happy, I'm going to say no. Every single time you try to be happy, I am going to refuse you. Die. No, I'm joking. I'm sorry. So this deck is just constant flip face down, flip face down, flip. Huh? Oh, that's not good. That's very not good, actually, when you think about it. When you think about how everything is unfolding in front of me, that's very not good. And yeah, the OG, that's what it's called, the OG Book of Moon. That makes sense. That makes sense. Add by second, okay. How much can one guy say Book of Moon? As much as he so pleases, I would suppose. 2,400 plus equip card. You don't have an E-Saber in your hand to use effect. I see. No, but I have the Elemental Lord. Oh. Add one once per turn of an Elementsaber. Yeah, it just says once per turn. It doesn't say, oh, I'm dead. I died. Okay, fair enough. The mirror deck seems very big brain. I like it. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I know what to do. I love this deck. I actually love this deck. Hold on. I send you to the graveyard, make myself stronger, and I can just bring back the card that you just destroyed. It's actually unfair how little happiness you get to have. Return of the Red Eyes, that's fine. Activate it. Do whatever you want. Right? Then, nope, that was everything. I lied to you. Anyway, we're going into attack now. Destroy the Red Eyes. Go in for some juicy damage. Let's go. You're on your last legs. And whatever hits the field is getting flip face down. That's kind of nice. That's kind of freaking nice. I'll be honest with you. I'll keep it a $150. I'll keep it a $150 with you right now. This is pretty damn nice. Send you to the graveyard, flip you face down, and we just keep on going like this, non-stop. We continue to move. Let's go. Oh, I should have searched with Palace. See, here's the thing. If I searched with Palace, I wouldn't be able to attack on the next turn is the only problem, right? I wouldn't be able to attack on the next turn is the problem. Can't he use equip effect? No, because I flipped him face down before he was able to do it. He was flipped face down before he was able to do it, so no equip effect was activatable, right? Everyone surviving with 400? Yeah, I don't know how you guys... So you know what's crazy? I drew both Neoses and I'm still going to be able to win here. That's a Dark Dragon, so we activate this. That is a Dark Confirm. That is a Dragon Confirm. So you're forced to send Red Eyes to the graveyard. You love to... Oh? Okay. I guess. If you say so. Alright then. So Red Eyes comes onto the field. Red Eyes hits the field. Okay, fair enough. See, there's a number of ways that I could do this. I could activate Molehu and flip my own monster face down. I could do that. Or no, I don't need to do that. I don't know what you were talking about. I didn't need to do that. You needed to do that. This deck is good. I really like this deck. I'm gonna, huh? Make it make sense, Mike. Oh wait, I can normal summon you. Yes. Okay, so, that might have been a mistake, but except it's not. Okay, so I made a slight error. I made a slight miscalculation, but it's going to be okay because I can just boost over him for lethal. I realize all of that thinking that I was doing, trying to be smart, completely unnecessary because I activate this, and you're dead now. Goodbye. No, I'm joking. GG's. That was fun. That was really freaking fun. I like this deck, bro. This deck is mean. I basically get Book of Moon for free. Imagine with me for a minute. Was it John Lennon who sang that song? Did John Lennon sing Imagine? Sweetie, did John Lennon sing Imagine? Huh? He did? He did? Okay. Yeah, as John Lennon once said, imagine with me, right? Imagine with me, right? So you have a free Book of Moon. Imagine if you, and that Book of Moon boosts the attack of your monsters, which is ridiculous. That's ridiculous. So what if I actually put Book of Moon in this deck? Yeah. Imagine actually putting Book of Moon in this deck, bro. That would be wild. That would be wild. I love this. I love this. Did I save that replay? Did I save that? Are we gonna do Let's Learn to Play Elementsabers? Are we gonna do, no, Elementsabers 101. I kind of want to. That was fun. That was pretty fun. That was pretty fun. That was pretty free, right? You think you did pretty well with your limited cards. No, honestly, well played to you. The Dark Meme, I'm sorry that I held you down so oppressively because I'm also learning to play a new deck, but I think you did all right. That's a decent Red Eyes deck. Just keep on working on it. Keep on working on it, right? Pain, you love to see it. I don't have a command, a lurk command. I apologize. Also, someone, hold on, you had asked a question. Hold on, I think I missed it. Someone asked a question about something. Can I add by second? Oh, you mean by tomorrow? Can I add the Brawlhalla 1v1 by tomorrow? Potentially, we'll see. What box is this deck from? It's from the same box as Magician Girls. It's in the same box as Magician Girls, right? So many decks, and the Thunder Dragon box, Gravekeeper, and Magician Girls. No, I got every, yeah. All of those things are in the same box. Those are all in the same box. This is a bad hand. So this is what a bad hand looks like. Okay, fair enough. End my turn. It had to happen eventually. Okay, fair enough. They all, yeah, all of them are from the same box. And yeah, sorry for not replying to your question, Jerome. I apologize for that. I kept on getting distracted. Yes, I can potentially add it by tomorrow. The only problem is, so if I add a Brawlhalla redeem, so the redeems for certain games are only available while I'm playing that game. So for instance, I wouldn't stop playing a game that I'm currently playing to redeem a redeem, if that makes sense, right? Okay, Molehu, that's good actually. That's a good draw. But how do I get over that monster is my question. And Daedalus is in hand now. That's a problem. That's a significant problem. I think I normal summon Molehu. That's fine. I could activate his effect now, but without Palace of the Elemental Lords, it's kind of pointless. So I'll activate it on the next turn. Yeah, I'll activate his effect on the next turn. End my turn for now. Huh? Why? Oh, that's fine. I can live with that. That actually saves me some damage. Thank you kindly. Face down, your monster gets destroyed, then you summon. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking on his turn. Okay, so Daedalus has hit the field now. That's fine. Daedalus hits the field. I flip Daedalus face down, and then I live, right? I don't need to die here. I could die, but it's not. I could let myself die and also take out Daedalus, or I just flip Daedalus face down and we're good to go just like that, right? I feel like that's the better option here. So we normal summon this, change this to attack position. Hold on, watch me. I thought that was a level 4 monster. If that was a level 4 monster, I had game, because I could create Heroic Champion Excalibur, send both of the materials to the graveyard, activate Levianeer, wipe the field, and then go in for lethal with Excalibur. But I'll settle for this. And a little bit less happiness in my life. Maybe I should have kept that card in my hand, thinking about it. When you think about it, that probably would have made a degree of sense. You have a hand trap. That wouldn't have been lethal anyway. Never mind. I lied to you. No, you don't want that. Now he's special summon. Oh. Yeah, no, that makes sense. And Cypher, you are correct that nothing makes sense in 2021. I've made mistakes in life, and I'm sorry about them, and I'm sorry that you all had to witness them. Okay, you're kind of interested in building. You love to see it. All right, I'll take a screenshot and I'll put it in Discord. Okay, so you searched out the trap card. That's nice. That's fair enough. That's alright. So, do I have a plan? I could normal summon this Neos, right? I could normal summon that Neos. Yes. I normal summon the Neos. I normal summon this Neos, and then I activate the effect, Molehu is dark, you're water, you're earth. So I activate your effect, and I change you into light. I activate your effect, and I change you also into light. Confirm. I special summon Levianeer and banish. Huh? Oh, right. It's just giving me all of their names generally. That's fair enough. I special summon Levianeer. I activate the effect of Levianeer, and I destroy you. And I go in for lethal, unless you have a hand trap. You hate to see it. Okay, all right, fair enough. I'm still having fun with this. If you attack, then Dress will activate. D-draw. Yeah, no, that's why I'm trying to make sure that I get a full. I want to take him out in one hit, right? I'm having a hard time. Maybe I should have waited till he put the trap on the field. I saw him add the trap to his hand. I hate living on a high street. I saw him add the trap to his hand, so maybe it would have made sense to wait until it made sense. But I don't do those kinds of things. Okay. Abyss costs 1,500 life points, right? That's 1,500 life points that it costs me. I feel like it'd be worth it. I feel like it's worth it. So hopefully there's not another Sphere Karibo. If there is, I'm going to be a sad boy. Right? Oh, I hate it here. I love it here. Let's go, Elementsabers. Let's go. GG's, that was fun. Elementsabers did get to shine because it was their graveyard effects that let me summon the Levianeer, right? So even though, I normal summoned over them with Neos, I feel like that went okay. Misclick, oh no. You turned the toggle off. The victory is sullied a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay, that's fair enough. It happens to the best of us, right? I'm going to, what am I going to do? Because my overlay looks a little bit weird right now. I want stream. My card searcher should not be at the top. It should be below the lines, right? My card searcher should be below. Right? That's a bit more. Is that better? Is that more comfortable? Huh. Where did it go? Card searcher. Wait, where did it go? Wow, that's bad. Okay, so yeah, Abyss is 1,500. So it gives me just enough to trigger Draw, Send, Spell, Trap, which I really like. I like that it gives me enough to trigger Draw, Send, Spell, Trap. That's healthy. That's helpful. It's good in my honest opinion, right? Oh, and you wanted me to send the deck list, right? Over, right? Let us throw hands with Manta after this. Let's throw hands with Manta. So yeah, I like this deck list. I think I'm gonna keep everything in it the way that it is. I like the extra deck as well. Unfortunately, because actually no, I can just take 2 screenshots. I was about to say I can't take a screenshot of everything. But I will send this to the Duel Links chat on Discord. I'll just send it to the Duel Links chat on Discord. You love to see it. Okay, so we put it in Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links chat. And here we go, right? And I will @ you. That way you are able, you'll be able to find it regardless, because like it's the only message that's currently going out. But still, right? Let's let that upload and we'll go from there, right? The Dark, you were ranked with your Red Eyes deck against Blue Eyes and you pulled out a Toon Buster Blader. Yo, that's a vibe. You love to see it. 1,500 is enough for a deck. You want to test Soul House? Nat's your Senju deck going. She's still working on it. Simply's here. What's good? No. The watch along is happening at 4 p.m. my time. So 4 p.m. So I'm just gonna put in. Let me show you. It's most likely happening at 4:30 p.m. which is no, wrong button. So that will be 10:30 for you or 11:30 for you is when we're going to be watching Invincible, depending on where you are. If you're in the Chicago region, then it's 10:30. If you're in the New York region, then it's 11:30, right? And I hope that works. Right? We tried to schedule it at a time that works for everyone. So not too early for the people in the States, not too late for the people in like Asia and everything, and mid for the people in like Africa and Europe and everything, right? So yeah. So it's good. I'm excited. I've heard that it's hype. One of my friends watched it. One of my friends watched it after I recommended it, and he said it was amazing. So I'm excited. I'm excited. And yeah, Nat's still working on her. She's actually not properly started working on her essentials. Yo, Snowflower is here. How you doing, my friend? It's good to see you. How are you today? How are you today? You love to see it. You absolutely love to see it. In 1.5 hours. Yeah, so so the stream will be over by that time. So we're gonna be streaming for maybe about another hour and a half, you know, something around that. You watched yesterday? Really? Okay. All right, you'll be here. You love to see it. 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 All right, so let's hop in the next duel. Let's hop in the next battle, and go from there. Was I gonna change anything in the deck? I don't think I was. So let's just keep going. I really like Excalibur. Even when I don't need Excalibur, I'm using it. Yo, Serge, how are you, my friend? It's good to see you. It's good to see you. And Snowflower, you just woke up. Wait, where are you? You can't be in the UK. You must be like in the States or something. It's good to see you. How are you today? I hope you slept well, and I hope you're vibing. And Surge into Retro. Did I say that correctly? Did I say that wrong? I love you. Yeah. Galaxy Photons, okay. How do I contend with Photons? What do I do against Photons? I don't feel like I have anything to contend against Photons. Hold on. Do I have a solution? Do I have a Photon answer? Do I have a Photon solution? Because if I flip Galaxy face down, oh wait, hold on. That's in the wrong place now. That line is in the wrong place and it's bothering me. It's bothering me a lot. I'm gonna move that down. Right? But yeah, no. What I was saying, if I flip the boss monster face down, it shouldn't be able to work, right? Or if I draw into Herald of the Abyss, that would be saucy. Drawing Herald of the Abyss would be saucy right about now. Okay, Pacific region, fairs makes sense. Greetings from the U.S. of A. Thank you, friend. Photons aren't working with this, huh? Wait, what do you mean they're not working with the support? Is Eternal Galaxy not working properly? Is Eternal Galaxy not working the way that it's supposed to? What do you mean? Okay, there's only one face down to worry about. Oof. Okay, I can work with this. Who do I sacrifice? I think I know what to do. I think I know what to do here. So, and tell me if I'm stupid. But I think I know what to do. Right? We send you to the graveyard, and we send you to the graveyard. Put you in attack position. And then he banishes, most likely. He banishes. Okay, that's fine. He banishes. Then I can think. If I normal summon this, you can send one Elementsaber from your hand to the graveyard. Target one Elementsaber monster except that has been properly summoned in your graveyard. Special summoning. So I can get 2 monsters on the field this turn, or I can just get Molehu on the field this turn. And I think that's the right play. What level is this card? This card is only level 2. So I feel like the right play here is to get Molehu on the field, right? I wish if I had Palace of the Elemental Lords, that would be excellent. So I'm not going to sacrifice Molehu for no reason, right? Because it's just going to die. It's not strong enough to beat over anything. Why can't I activate your effect? Once per turn, you can send one Elementsaber monster from your hand to the graveyard. Target one Elementsaber monster, or that has been properly, or Elemental Lord, huh? Yeah, so I should be able to summon the Molehu in my graveyard, shouldn't I? Did I just mess up? Target one Elementsaber monster. You can send one Elementsaber monster from your hand to the graveyard. Target one Elementsaber monster except Aina. And this is Elementsaber Molehu isn't an Elemental Lord, so it shouldn't need to be summoned in the correct way like the other one. So based on, okay, so I'm confused. Once per turn, if this card is in the graveyard, that doesn't make, I'm very confused. Why can't I have the card to discard? So why can't I activate the effect? I guess I end my turn. So I think I just lose off of that. If I had gone with Molehu, at least I could have. If I had gone with Molehu, at least I could have. What's it called? If I had gone with Molehu, at least I could have flipped one of the monsters face down and maybe lived, right? But now I just die. So Santio says Molehu hasn't been. Huh? He doesn't go in for lethal. He didn't go in for lethal. Why? Why? He didn't go in for lethal. He just gave me a draw send spell. Ah, that's another one of the No. Hold on. Wait. And I was about to say, because you just said Malehu hasn't been summoned, it's a Saber or Lord that's been properly summoned. I don't think that's true, and watch this. Watch this. For whatever reason, it's working now, and I want to understand why that is. Because in the last duel that we had before, I didn't summon Molehu. I never summoned Molehu, but I was able to activate the effect, and I didn't know why. So it's not because of the properly summoned thing, right? It's because it says, Aina says, once per turn, send one Elementsaber monster from your hand to the graveyard, then target one Elementsaber monster except Elementsaber Aina or Elemental Lord monster, and then it goes in brackets that has been summoned correctly. Normally if that it has been summoned correctly was for both cards, it wouldn't be in brackets. You get what I mean? So for the fact that it's in brackets, it means that it's for that specifically, right? It means that it's for that specifically. So let's, what just happened? Oh, that's a once per turn. I think that's a once per turn. Fair enough. That's fair enough. That's fair enough. Can I crash into you? Is it okay to crash into you? I think it's okay to crash into you. I think it's okay. I think we're fine. Right? Because wait, no, hold on. How much defense does Galaxy Ice have? Oh, I lost. I lost just now. It's crazy how I lost in slow motion. Okay, so I end my turn. Right? Get 300 more attacking Molehu and destroy the photon. Yeah, he had a face down, what's it called? Wall of D face down. There's nothing I can do in this instance to survive. Like for example, I could send you to the graveyard using that and maybe like flip something face down, but because he's still got a monster on the field and because I've lost so many life points, it's pointless. It's literally pointless. So that's a GG. That back row got me. So what am I learning? I've learned that I'm confused, if anything. I want to watch that again. For the first time, Monta, GG to you, my friend. Well played, and GG to you. For the first time, I'm going to watch a replay. On a replay of a duel we just did on stream. I need to understand why that happened the way it did. Because Aina on the field, the turn that I summoned her, could not summon Molehu from the graveyard, but on the next turn when I had Palace of the Elemental Lords on the field, she could. So that means it has nothing to do with Molehu not being summoned properly because he wasn't summoned properly in the first place. So what about Aina's effect made it so that I couldn't summon Molehu on the first turn? That's what I want to find out. I want to find out exactly why that happened because I'm extremely confused, and I don't want to be confused if I'm learning to play a new deck. The whole point of learning to play a deck is that I learned what it does, so I shouldn't be confused by any regard. So let's find out. Let's find out together. So yeah, this happened. I'm gonna fast forward through this part. This part is fine, right? I activate Neos Fusion, send Molehu to the graveyard. He banishes the Neos that I summon onto the field. Then I normal summon Aina. You can send one Elementsaber monster from your hand to the graveyard. I have an Elementsaber. You can send one Elementsaber monster from your hand to the graveyard, then target one Elementsaber monster except Aina or Elemental Lord monster that has been properly summoned in your graveyard. Special summon it, ignoring its conditions. Once per turn, if it's in the graveyard, you can declare one attribute. Okay, so the second part isn't really relevant. So we push play. Monta makes his play, right? Aina comes back on the next turn. I take some damage. There, right? I come back, then I use draw send spell trap. I get Palace of the Elemental Lords. Now, what about, because if I resume, I automatically activate Aina's effect. Palace of the Elemental Lords sends a different card to the graveyard. Nothing changed, right? So let's read Palace. Let's see what Palace says. All monsters you control gain attack and defense equal to the number of different monsters. Yep, I know that. You can add one Elementsaber monster from your deck to your hand, but I didn't do that, so that's nothing to do with the effect. Once per turn, if an Elementsaber monster in your hand or field would send a card from the hand to the graveyard to activate an effect, you can send that many Elementsaber monsters from your deck to the graveyard instead. So the only thing that happened, the only thing that changed was the fact that I could now send a monster from the deck to the graveyard to activate the effect, right? And the monster that I sent to the graveyard was Nalu, right? I didn't send anything else that was of relevance, and I was able to summon either Nalu or Molehu, right? So here's what I want to understand. I had Molehu in my hand and I had Aina in my hand. The only thing that makes sense to me in that instance is Aina can't send herself from the hand to the graveyard, right? Because Aina's effect says, once per turn you can send one Element Saber monster from your hand to the graveyard, then target an Element Saber monster except Aina. Now, it doesn't say that for the discard effect. Maybe it ties in somehow, and for whatever reason, I couldn't discard Molehu. For whatever reason, I couldn't discard Molehu to summon Molehu, for whatever reason. Send one monster from your hand to the graveyard. Target one face-up monster on the field. Change the face. If this card in the graveyard, you know what? If anyone knows anyone who plays Element Sabers and they can explain that to me, I would appreciate it because the cards don't say it. The cards themselves don't say it, and I don't know why. So let's quit the replay. That's an interesting one. That's an interesting one. I'm still confused, but I would like to keep on going. I'd like to keep on going. So, can I get a battle with Shadow Cloud? Is Shadow Cloud still present? Oh, you just got the room code. Beautiful. If you hop on a table, I'll hop on it with you, right? If you hop on a table, we can throw hands. You love to see it. Yo, Prince James is here. How did Darth Vader know what Luke got him for Christmas? He felt his... Yeah. Nice one, nice one, nice one. You love to see it. You love to see it. All right, let's go. Let's go. How are you doing today, Prince James? You always come with the jokes and you love to see it. Everyone has a thing, I guess, and your thing is that you just always make those entrances with the jokes. So you love to see it. Also, sorry, someone said something. Right. Simply, you were talking about the photon support. Photons aren't working with the support. You haven't hit the lab yet, but you will be tonight. Too slow. Do you think? Because what I would think in that instance, what I would do rather, because what my thought process was that I should activate so I would play the deck completely normally, and then if I happen to draw into Eternal Galaxy, then I set it face down and I use it. If I don't draw into it, fine. You get what I mean? That was did I just try and scroll on the computer screen with my fingers? I have a problem, and I'm sorry. I'm tempted, I'm very, very tempted to try out the Aina thing again. I'm extremely tempted to try out the Aina thing again, but I don't want to risk it. I don't want to risk it here, right? I don't want to lose off of it, but like it's weird to me. It's weird to me. Who plays Minecraft? I don't. Sorry, you heard a Star Wars reference? Yeah, that was Prince James. You love to see it. I'm doing fine. I meant to flip you face down. You know what? You get to live. Teller Knights. I love Teller Knights. Okay, let's go. So that means you bricked. You bricked, right? Because Vega normal summoned itself and it didn't summon something else, so you're probably gonna flip into a Deneb, which you just did. You love to see it. Deneb comes out, lets you draw one card, and you're most likely gonna end your turn on that board, right? You're most likely ending your turn on that board, which means I get to wild out a little bit. But yeah, I'm doing fine. My girlfriend's visiting for a couple of days, so that's always nice. Vega gets added to hand. I would have thought that Altair would be added to hand in the instance that Deneb gets destroyed, you know? Is what I would have assumed. However, if that's not the case, that's absolutely fine. Use Palace of the Elemental Lords. I will send you to the graveyard. So more Levianeers would definitely be good in this deck. I think more Levianeers would definitely be appreciated in this deck, right? I should have used this. I shouldn't have used Molehu. I should have just waited for that. Oh, man. Okay, so I'm gonna normal summon this because I have a feeling, I have a sneaking suspicion right now that the face down card over there, I have a sneaking suspicion that one of your face down cards is, I have a sneaking suspicion that, oh right, I have to skip my battle phase, fair enough. I have a sneaking suspicion that one of your face down cards is the card that, no way, it works on flip? Right, it does. It works on flip. I forgot. I knew that, and I just make mistakes. Okay, so now Vega definitely gets to activate her effect, but we can still make this work. Right? We can still make this work. And I just won't activate anything for the time being. So Vega will then normal summon Unulaku or whatever its name is. Then you're going to XYZ summon. If you go straight into Deltaros, I won't be able to respond, which will suck. But we can still make this work. I have a feeling that I know what's coming. I just need to prepare for it. I just need to prepare myself thoroughly, right? And yeah, effectively, So let's see what you decide to do. Let's see how you decide to play it, right? Let's see how you decide to play it. Deneb to the graveyard. What do you choose for your XYZ summon? What do you choose for your XYZ summon, my friend? Show me. Show me what you've got, right? If you go straight Deltaros, I can't flip you face down, technically, until you do something else, right? It won't be activatable. It won't be activatable until you do something else, which is fair enough. That's fair enough. But you have to do something else. You have to do something else first. I think you're deep in thought. I feel that you're deep in thought deciding what to go into, and I appreciate it. Okay, we see the XYZ coming through. Lands on Deltaros, so I can't flip you face down on summon. Makes sense. Deltaros activates its effect. One gets detached to pop. You're most likely going to target Molehu because it has the higher attack in this instance, and it's the one flipping things face down. I activate Molehu using Palace of the Elemental Lords to send you to the graveyard, to send an Ina to the graveyard, activate my effect, flip Deltaros face down. Now, what's possibly going to happen is, I thought so, right? Stellar Nova Alpha will activate and, Wait, hold on. Why could I not negate that? Once per turn, when a spell or trap is activated, send one Elementsaber monster from your hand to the graveyard, which I have, negate the activation, and if you do, destroy it. Wait, what? Is it because it's spell speed 3? Was it spell speed maybe? Yo, Kama, what's good? How you doing today, my friend? It's good to see you. It's good to see you, my friend. But yeah, no, okay, fair enough, I guess. That doesn't work the way that I thought it did for whatever reason. And Sirius shuffles cards back into the hand, and then you draw one. You love to see it. As long as you don't Skybridge into... No, even if you Skybridge into a Vega, I should be okay here, right? Okay, now you can't Skybridge into a Vega. You love to see it. Yeah, no, that was... I don't understand why that happened. I genuinely have no understanding as to why that happened the way that it did. Herald of the Abyss twice over. I don't actually like that. But let's activate this. Send a light warrior. Where's warrior? WWW. It's not in alphabetical order, and I don't know why I thought it would be. Confirm, right? But yeah, you love to see it. Okay, so Telenova Alpha activating. You love to see it. You have to get rid of the Sirius anyway, but you get to draw one card, which is always nice. Okay, so what do I want to do? I can normal summon Ina, activate her effect, send Buddy Boy to the graveyard because he's really been letting me down recently. Target Molehu in the graveyard, bring him back. Then, I've already normal summoned. Hopefully this is lethal, and that back row isn't something that I need to be afraid of. I feel a delay. Damn it. I almost swore. Okay, well played. You handle your Tellarknights well, and I respect it. So I think I need back row removal. What this duel has shown me, no, not just that I need back row removal. This duel has shown me that I'm a little bit confused. I'll be honest with you, right? I'm a little bit confused. So does that mean that because this guy, Lapulia, or whatever your name is, did not respond to Telenova Alpha activating, right? Once per turn, when a spell trap card is activated, it's a quick effect, so it should have been able to activate. Send one Elementsaber monster from your hand to the graveyard, and I'm pretty sure I had an Elementsaber monster in my hand. Yeah, I had Ina in my hand at the time, so I should have been able to activate that effect. Maybe because Telenova Alpha, I'm going to assume that it's because it's spell speed 3 and leave it at that, right? So I guess he can't respond to spell speed 3 effects, which sucks. That really sucks. Okay, so I lose this one. How do I make this deck stronger? Right? Because my thought process was I don't need back row removal because I have Lapuli or whatever his name is to protect me from back row, right? I have Lapuli to protect me from back row. That's clearly not the case. GG's Shadow Cloud, well played to you. I loved that spice. I absolutely loved that spice. Tellarknights are my top 5 favorite decks, if not top 3. I loved that, right? And that kind of shows you just knowing what your opponent's deck doesn't mean you can stop it. I literally narrated the plays that he made beginning to end, and I could do nothing to stop him. I want to take out this trap. This trap has not been useful yet. Well, to be fair, he targeted my Palace of the Elemental Lords, right? He targeted it. Excuse me, my voice cracked. Try warrior support. That might be a good idea. Let's look at some warrior support that I can maybe throw in here, right? I want to add another one of that. I like that. I feel like I've bricked on Neos a few times, but everyone bricks sometimes, so I'm not going to panic and change up the deck. If I had more Levianeers, I'd probably take out the Neos fusion and just run straight Levianeer. I need something for back row. I hate Trunade. I think hate Trunade over. But Neos Fusion is sending cards to the graveyard for me, which I can use with Aina. But as we saw, Aina couldn't do it without Palace of the Elemental Lords. But what if I did have Palace of the Elemental Lords and I get another monster on the field, but I can't XYZ someone with that monster? If there's a trap card, Drowning Mirror Force saved you? Nah. What saved you was skill. You played around me very well. You played around me very, very well. Nah, don't downplay it. Maybe, but MST, I don't have MST is the problem. I have Cosmic, but there's already a limit 3 in the deck. I don't have MST. I'm thinking Hey Trunade. I'm thinking we drop Neos Fusion for Hey Trunade is my genuine thought process here, right? Make the deck a little bit smaller. Drop Neos Fusion completely. Put Hey Trunade in instead. Yeah, I think we go Hey Trunade instead, and then we put something in to fill that missing space. Elementsabers can barely OTK, so really, you think? Because what I'm thinking is, I'm not thinking necessarily for the OTK. I was just thinking for, no, but we can OTK. In that situation, I would have had lethal there, wouldn't I? Because if I can get two, well, to be fair, that's because I already had, we were somewhat into the duel already. On a turn 1 type beat, we wouldn't be able to do it, but it would give us the time to set up, right? I feel like. It's because they focus on controlling the field using Molehu, that's why. I need more. I need something else. Because of, that's just your opinion. Because you've made sense. You've made a good point, right? Because an OTK, if I just normal summon Molehu, that's not enough for an OTK, right? So Hey Trunade might not be great. But I need some form of back row removal. Parallel Twister doesn't make sense. These are all warriors, not beast warriors. So Gyoku, while Gyoku would work, it doesn't really make sense. But maybe it's my best bet. Okay, so maybe let's exit without saving. Let's go back in and try out Gyoku. Right? I'm thinking trying out Gyoku because I just need something to lock down back row. And it's not like I'm not using my spells and trap zones for anything else. I'm not, because I'm using my field zone. So Gyoku actually isn't that bad. So let's try out Gyoku instead. Or I only have 1 copy of Forbidden Lance. It's not really worth it. E-Sabers, even before nerfing them, were a slow deck. Fair enough. See, I don't mind slow decks. Bujins are my favorite deck in the game. I just like finding ways to try and speed. Could Ties with the Brethren work here? Does Ties with the Brethren make sense? Hold on. Where's my Ties? Where's Ties? Because Ties is what I used to speed up the Bujins, right? So maybe Ties on Elementsabers would make things go a little bit better. Ties would solve the problem of establishing a board, but unlike the Bujins, the setup that they do turn 1 isn't crazy. If I were to open on Lapulia, it would help me to get out. No, we don't have enough level 4s. I'm not running enough level 4s for Ties to make sense. I would have to add another level 4 into the deck, and I don't like that. So let's not go with Ties. Galaxy Cyclone could be nice. But I only have 1 copy of it, and I don't like running one-ofs. So what I'll do instead is, Offerings to the Doom, it only destroys monsters, doesn't help me with back row. I feel like I'm fine on the monsters front. I feel like I'm fine when it comes to monsters. So yeah, I think so far, from what I've seen, the thing that makes the most sense to try out is Gyoku. Try out Gyoku for locking down back row and see how it goes effectively. Shiranui and Bujins are slow too, so it's fine. They just don't OTK. Okay, it makes sense without having a perfect hand, which rarely happens. That makes sense. I'm gonna try it out with Gyoku. This is okay, that's 2 continuous spells. I don't like this. Elemental training hasn't helped me yet. It has not done anything useful as of yet. Maybe I'm being too harsh. But I want to do this. I like this a lot better. I think I like this a lot better, right? Something for back row, something for offense, right? I think I like this significantly more. We're gonna try this out. Right? So if Shambo is present and available and ready to catch these hands, I'd like to battle you, my friend. So Shambo, if you hop on a table with me, let's go. Let's give it a try. Because yeah, the trap card literally, one, is it's even slower than the rest of the deck, and two, it didn't really help me in that instance. Hey, let's do. I love how it fills up the screen. Because I know some people keep their emotes to like a corner or something like that. I just decided to have mine be everywhere. Because I'm weird like that. Oh, begin duel. You love to see it, right? So, this has been one of the most thought-provoking Let's Learn to plays that we've done. I'll be completely honest with you. I have been pushed to think significantly. I have a degree of understanding of what the deck does and its weaknesses. And I'm looking for ways to counterbalance those weaknesses. Gyoku seems like a good idea for back row locking down. The problem with Gyoku is its secondary effect to give me a plus 100 attack isn't actually relevant in this deck, but my field spell is giving me enough attack as is. This is a bad hand. But it's a bad hand that we'll do something with. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna set Aina, activate Neo's Fusion, so we send to the graveyard you, and we send to the graveyard. Do we send a Molehu to the graveyard? I think we send Molehu to the graveyard. That way, if Aina survives on the next turn, she can do something with him, right? If Aina survives, we can do something with her, and I end my turn on that, right? Let's go. Can't have them compete with Blue Eyes. You love to see it. I played against Ancient Gears Invoked last night, and you lost full. Yeah, you love to see it, though. That's still fun. I find there's a degree of joy to be found in defeat, I feel like, right? Because I've taken some L's on this stream, but it's pushed me to get better with the deck, which I actually appreciate more than you know. So you love to see it. Oh wait, Goku VR is on the list. You love to. Welcome, friend. I don't know if I greeted you when I didn't see you come in. I apologize for that. Welcome, friend. And yeah. Got dishonored. Yeah, you love to see it. When my turn comes, let me know. You're gonna chill here in the stream while working on the project. Hey, that's a vibe. Thank you so much for letting me know, and I'll let you know when your turn comes up, my friend. And yeah, by the way, I wanted to try something out this stream. I've had the same song on. This is my favorite song from the playlist, and I just had it on repeat the entire stream. Is it acceptable to your ears, or has it gotten repetitive and boring? Because I barely notice the music while I'm listening, but every now and then my brain remembers that there's music playing and I enjoy it, right? So yeah, okay, activating your effect to destroy, I'm assuming my Neos. I would assume Neos, it's good. That's a vibe. I've been wanting to know whether or not use the effect of Neos Fusion. I've been wanting to know whether or not it would be okay to just like use my favorite song over and over. I didn't know if that would be acceptable, but I'm glad that you guys are vibing. Right? All right, so what do you do next? Because you can't attack with that. You're most likely going to synchro summon into Spirit of White, but Spirit of White will not be able to, You're a monster. Okay, so I'm in trouble. That's a thing? Why is that oh wait, hold on. It's literally plugged in. How is my battery dying right now? That's bad what you just did. What you just did is bad for my mental health. Oh, that's really, really bad. Play the times, get up when you get off, bro. It's good. Play the times, get up when you get. Okay, that's a vibe. No, this is rubbish. This is garbage, bro. Because here, let me tell you what we're looking at together. Because he gets to choose which monster he sends to the graveyard, he's going to send to the graveyard the one that matters less, i.e. the Dragon Spirit of White. So Dragon Spirit of White gets sent to the graveyard. I didn't draw into a monster, and I'm now within range of death. So death it is. Hi, sweetie. What are you doing? Are you still studying? Okay. Yeah. Nani. Wait, what happened? That makes my stream chill. It's a vibe. Thank you kindly. What's the nani for? Why the confusion? Why the confusion? Why the confusion? You love to see it. Yeah. I mean, you love to see it, but why? But what? Oh, Shambo, no, please. I'm already. Oh, I meant to add. There's a thing I wanted to add. You know the meme from Simpsons where someone recommended that I add it. The Simpsons meme where he's like, stop, he's already dead. I meant to add it to the overlay. Oh, I'm alive?
I thought you meant the one where Bart is crying to the TV. He's like, but I tried this time. I actually tried, and I still failed.
Why am I still alive? What happened? Did an infect prevent you from attacking? No. Oh, because, oh right, my girlfriend. Yeah, that's why they were confused. Some of these people have never met you, right? Some of these people have never met you. Even with this on the field, no, you don't need to be here. You don't need to be next to me like that. You don't need to be here. Yeah, no, I can't win here. There's nothing I can do in this situation. Ah, you didn't have to, Jerome. You didn't have to. You didn't have to. But I'm glad that you did. Yeah. GG's, Shambo. GG's. Lord God, step up to bat, my friend. Your name is still blasphemy, but I love it. Your name is still blasphemy, but I love it. Hop on a table. Let's go. Ruh-roh. Yeah. You love to see it, right? Let's hop on a table and let's go. You didn't want to do it, I understand, and I appreciate you. You're a kind spirit, you're a kind soul. That's the first time I've actually heard that sound alert. It's kind of loud, but I don't think it's too loud, which is important. I like that level, right? Maybe if I wasn't prepared for it, it would have scared me. I feel like how I judge the sound levels of my alerts, of my sound alerts and everything, is whether or not I get scared when I hear them. And that I didn't get scared just now, so we should be fine. But yeah, where you at, Lord God? What? Yeah. Let's go. So yeah, we'll wait for that. And then up next is Jerome, followed by Goku VR, followed by Kama. You love to see it, right? We're probably actually, see, here's the thing, right? I really wanted to do some King of the Hill. But I don't feel like I've learned this deck properly yet. I'll be honest with you. I don't feel like I've learned this properly. In case you won't be prepared, you'll be playing something like FNAF. I don't know what that is. What's FNAF? Fire Nation. Nope. Fire. I don't know why the first thing that came to my mind was Fire Nation. FAs. No, wait, that's FN. Full new. Nope, I don't know what that means. I read Elementsabers and instantly wanted to see this. Thank you for joining up, my friend. Thank you for joining up. Five Nights at Freddy's. Okay, I get it now. I just have a smooth brain. I think Lord God might not be present right now. He might have gone AFK. So can we get Jerome on a table and let's throw hands? But yeah, what's it called? Demon the Soul. Welcome, my friend. I'm learning to play this new deck, right? Trying my very best to understand it. So while I've had duels where I've enjoyed it, it's been so smooth like butter, we've had a great time with it, right? It's been so smooth, it's been very, very good. But then there have been other duels where I lose and I don't know why, right? My effects don't activate the way that I expect them to. But yeah, Jerome, do you want to hop on a table? So we'll move Lord God down one. That way there's time for them to come back. You hop on a table and let's go for it. Five Nights at Freddy's is a place you want to be. I thought Five Nights at Freddy's was a horror movie. Is that not a horror movie about people dying? You recommend running Levy or BLS? What's BLS? Wait, what's BLS? Blackluster Soldier? Blackluster Soldier? Why? Because Light and Dark in the Graveyard banished to special summon. Thank you for that. Hey yo, that's wild. That's wild how you just did that. How you just Blackluster. This is why I love these streams, yo. Okay, so. Cannot be normal summon set, must be special summon from your hand by banishing all light monsters or all dark monsters from your graveyard while you have an equal number of each. And I can choose, bro. Okay, This card is also when this card is special summon, you can activate the appropriate effect. You can target one monster on the field and banish it. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. When this card is special summon, you can activate the appropriate effect based on the attribute of the monsters banished for the special summon. Right, so I banish all light or I banish all dark while having an equal number of both. Then based on what I choose, I can banish one random card from my opponent's hand face down, but only until my opponent's end phase, or I banish one monster on the field permanently. I'm adding this in. I'm adding this in because I only have one copy of Levianeer. I only have one Levianeer, so this kind of makes up for it. This is like a slightly weaker Levianeer, and I love it. I absolutely love it. Thank you so much for that. What about this one? When this card is normal and special summon, you can target, Okay, so I don't think you can special summon this one by banishing, can you? Target one normal and special monster, and you banish light, or target controls, return the banished card to the graveyard. Yeah, this would have to be normal summoned. This would have to be normal summoned, which I don't love, right? I don't love that. So, the only thing is, we have a few more bricks now. We have a few more bricks. We have a few more bricks now, right? It's similar to Levianeer Chaos Magician. That makes sense. That makes sense. All right, you love to see it. You love to see it. I'm feeling it. Wait, only run one Blackluster Soldier. Run one. Okay, run one. Fair enough. That makes sense. Less bricks. Oh, but now we have an odd number of cards in the deck. You guys know that we can't have an odd number of cards in the deck. Oh, it feels bad. It feels bad when a family falls apart. Okay, 24. I'm weird like that, and I'm sorry. Yeah, 2 Neos and 2 BLS. yeah, that would be an awful starting hand. You guys are right. That makes sense. You know, got to be a bit more consistent. All right, so, and Jerome's on the table. You love to see it. Let's throw hands. Let's battle. And let's try and get better. At the deck. Ooh, wait. Demon the Soul. I have a question for you. I have a pressing question for you, and we'll go back and watch the replay. We'll watch the replay together. Why not use Cosmic or MST for back row removal? The reason I'm not using Cosmic is because of the limit 3 on the field spell. This field spell is also limited to 3, and I wanted to run the field spell at 3 for a little bit more consistency with it. And I don't have MST. I was considering Hatronade, but it was brought to my attention that Hatronade isn't all that good, right? Hatronade isn't all that good because we're not really likely to OTK, so they're just going to set their back row back up. So Fire Formation Gyoku was the next best thing in my opinion, right? Lock down the back row permanently, make it so they can't set more back row. I normally use it with the Boojins, but I made an exception, right? So yeah. Did you guys watch the finale? If so, I'm gonna watch. No, we're watching it at 4. We're watching it after stream. We're watching it in an hour and a half exactly. Everything is catnip to the yeah. You love to see it. Okay, so we activate Palace of the Elemental Lord. It's Metaphys. Why is it Metaphys? Hold on. I should be able to negate the spells and traps using Lapulia, but I'm not going to risk it. What does this one say? Send one Elementsaber from your hand to the graveyard. Target one Elementsaber monster in your graveyard. Add it to your hand. So I could search out Molehu right now, but I have to skip my next battle phase. I think it's worth it. I think that's worth it. I could use her to do the same thing, but I want to have this offensive potential at my disposal, right? I want this offensive potential at my disposal, so I end my turn. On that. I could have gone in and done damage. I could have attacked. It wasn't turn 1. It was turn 2. I'm bad at this game. Oh no, it hurts. Yeah. Okay, so I'm a little bit of a mess. So I'll go get you some Galaxy. I have one copy of Galaxy Cyclone, but you know how I feel about one-ofs. Right? Use her negate using the field spell. It'll fill your grave. She has a negate? Someone has the graveyard. No, I don't. She didn't, because Nalu says that I can add a monster. I can discard a card and then add a card to my hand. Oh, I see what you mean. She would have been able to fill my graveyard. So this is a once per turn. I'm going to use Palace of the Elemental Lords rather than wasting the resources in my hand. I'll send an Aina to the graveyard, right? This is literally just to get the graveyard a bit fuller. Right? Wait, this is the problem. Since you're against Metaphys, you're gonna struggle beating over a boss monster or stopping the card wipes. Okay. Oh, the yellow one. Makes sense, makes sense, makes sense. Okay, so here's what I need to do. What do I need to do? What do I need to do? That's bad. I wish you wouldn't do that. I wish you would reconsider the way you conduct yourself. Think, and I can't conduct my battle phase. Daedalus going back into the deck, allowing you to draw one, if I'm not mistaken. Or does it just banish a different card? I think Daedalus will banish a different, yep. Daedalus banishing a different card, turning me to defense position, rude, and banishing Molehu, damn it. How dare you? How dare you, good sir? Okay, here's what I need to do. What do I need to do? Activate Palace of the Elemental Lords, send to the graveyard you. Send to the graveyard you, using Palace of the Elemental Lords one last time, flip myself face down to reset my attack. Flip myself face down, reset my attack. You get flipped right. Oh, that's nice. That's a nifty trick. Okay, all right, let's go. And I get to do it again. Because I'm God's favorite. Okay, so it's not over yet. Is it over? It might not be over. It might not be over yet. That's what we'll say. It might not be over yet. Okay, think so. What do you do? How do you win, Saul? Banish one card from your opponent's hand or banish one card on the field. Okay, that makes sense. I can normal summon you. All right, your level. I don't like your level. I'm gonna normal summon you. All right, that's cool. That's nice. I like that. Then I'm gonna activate your effect to turn you into a dark monster. I turn you into a dark monster, right? And pray that there's no hand traps. Turn you into dark, pray there's no hand traps, special summon, and banish the monster on the field. Which one of your effects banishes the monster on the field? Light banishes the monsters on the field, right? Banish you, special summon you, activate your effect, and banish the wolf boy. And then I could XYZ summon and try and make Excalibur. Or I attack. I just attack. I can't attack you. I forgot. I can't attack you. I hate it here. I absolutely hate it here, bro. I hate it here. This is terrible. I really thought I had something. I really thought I was built a little bit different. At least a little bit. Okay, so what do we do? You are going to special summon Daedalus, aren't you? Is Daedalus in your hand right now? No, Daedalus wasn't in your hand. That's good. That's healthy. That's balanced. I like that. It's a standby phase. So I will activate Molehu now, send you to the graveyard, and flip you face down, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. No? Why? Why can you still do things? Bro? It hurts. Okay. Okay, we're fine. See, here's the thing. Here's what I thought. I don't know why Lapulia is not negating spells and traps, bro. Why aren't you doing the one thing that you say you do? I thought that I'd be able. Ooh. I like that. Yes. Okay, so I need light and dark, don't I? I need light and dark. Molehu is dark. Confirm you're light. You're light now. You're a light monster from now until the day you die. Then you, I'll make you light too, because why not? It's less clicking. Then special out this Levianeer, because that's just how. Oh my goodness, I'm running out of time and it feels bad. I don't want to die like this. That wouldn't be pleasant. That wouldn't be an enjoyable experience. Please, not like this. Why? Huh? I can only destroy 2 cards? I thought it was 3. Okay, I'll put you in defense position. I'll put you in why did I put you in attack position? I should have normal summoned Neos. What am I doing, bro? So that was an interesting turn. And I'm sorry you had to witness it. I'm sorry you had to witness it. I'm sorry. right? God loves to bless me, but I still make mistakes. Okay, so at least he can't beat over Levianeer, and his traps are gone. He can't beat over Levianeer. You love to see it. I've taken some damage, and I've taken more damage. However, I can still turn this duel around, if I'm not mistaken. I feel like I'm in a positive position. I feel like I'm in a very positive position right now, right? So, I'm gonna turn on my light now because it's getting dark. Okay, so oh right, I forgot about the time. What type are you? What type is a dragon? You're a light worm? What's a worm? Where's worm? Where, how do you spell worm? Worm. Die. Swing. Why can't I battle? Swing. Okay, take the damage. End my turn. Why can't I end my turn? End my turn. End my turn, my G. Why is this happening? End. Toggle off. Jesus Christ. Okay. What? No! Why? Oh, okay, that's fine. That's okay. Activate? Yes. Give me. No. It hurts. It hurts right here. I lost and it feels bad. I might need to look at the deck again. Jesus Christ, that was fun. That was a GG. Draw Send Spell Trap will get me any speller trap, not just my field spell. It feels bad. Lupila only negates the spells and traps on act. I see. Okay, not one. Okay, and not. Okay, if the face up already activated, that means if they activate the spell trap, all Lupila is there. You can negate it, otherwise you can't. That makes sense. I understand a bit more about the deck now, comma. Thank you for that. I still feel bad. Okay. Wow, that was yeah. That was pain. Oh, you top decked Vortex. GG's. That was good. Okay, so if Lord God is back here, is Lord God back again? Name still blasphemy, but I'm here for it. If Lord God is back, then let's throw hands, my friend. If not, we can just move down a little bit and then keep on going in that regard, right? So Lord God, are you present? If not, is Goku VR still about? Is Goku VR still here? I can actually check on that. Goku VR is no longer in the chat. You hate to see it. It feels bad. I apologize, friend. I apologize that it took so long for our momentous duel. So that means if Lord God isn't present, up next would be Kama. So let's move this down. Unfortunately, we have to take Goku VR off because they're no longer present. And let's throw hands, Kama. Let's move Lord God down one more, right? Can you show me something? Yes. What is the thing you would like to show me? Is it a deck list? A deck list would be nice. Kama's at a table. You love to see it. Okay, so it's Duel Links related. What is it? Tell me. What did I not like about that duel? I don't like Neo's fusion. I don't like it. It's giving me more bricks and it's making me sad. It's fun when it works, but even when it does work, it's not doing anything insane, right? It's not insane. It's just interesting. So let's see what my favorite extra deck monsters are. This deck could technically make Tsukuyomi, couldn't it? Because I have, if I get two Lapula eyes or whatever his name is on the field, I could make that, but I don't really want to make Tsukuyomi. I will add in. Do I already have an Abyss Dweller? I already have Abyss Dweller. Okay, that's fine. I already have a Gagaga Samurai. I already have a Roach. Thunderspark could be useful. Who knows? Right? Thunderspark could be good. Diamond Dyer potentially. I don't think I ever want a clear field though. So maybe not Diamond Dyer. Maybe Deltaros. Right? Just to fill up the space. You know? And yeah, yeah. Jerome has to go. No problem. Thank you so much for coming through, Jerome. I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed dueling you. I'm very glad. 12-second vid of a clip of the ban list. Post the link. Post the link in chat. Let's watch it. You didn't like the skill? I didn't see the thing. I didn't mind the skill, right? It was the luck of the draw, effectively. Can you think of a better skill for Elementsabers? Can you think of a better skill for this deck? I wouldn't mind changing the skill, but I feel like that was just the luck of the draw in that instance, right? Trust good man. Hey, you love to see it. All right, let's take a look. Let's watch it together. I'm gonna pause the music. Is that big enough? That doesn't feel like it's big enough. You. Yeah. Oh no, I muted it.
You, I'm out.
I want to watch it again.
You.
Yeah.
You're cool. You, I'm out.
The thumbs up from Blue Eyes. I actually really like that. I'm putting that in the Discord. That was really funny. I liked that. See, what's it called? Let me copy that. I'm copying that link. That was funny. I liked that. Where's the meme chat? I'm gonna credit you. Courtesy of how do I type your name? That was excellent. Demon the Soul. That was excellent. Of at Demon the Soul. Right? That was fun. And it made me happy. Right? Where's my music button? Right? Ah, good vibes. Yeah. The Blue Eyes. See you guys later. We'll see you later, Snowflower. Thank you so much for coming through. We'll catch you later. I will attempt to have a great stream. Yeah, you're gonna send a meme too. You love to see it. Send it through. Right? So, what am I thinking now? I don't like Lapulia as much as I thought I would. I'll be honest with you. I don't like it as much as I thought it would. So I have an understanding now of what all the cards do. I can firmly say that I understand what the cards do. Now it's more so a question of finding a way to make them a bit more optimal, right? Because their other monsters aren't great. This is just adding monsters to my graveyard effectively, right? It has decent attack, which is nice, but it's not doing much, right? Yeah. Once per turn, you can send one Elementsaber monster from your hand to the graveyard, send one elemental monster from your deck to the graveyard. So you basically just send 2 cards to the graveyard. But with Palace of the Elemental Lords on the field, that is how much of a boost is that? That is a 400 attack boost, actually. So that's not bad. Once per turn, you can send one add it to your hand. I like Nalu. I like Aina. I don't like Lapulia as much. And I think Aina only needs to be at 1. So maybe we put Malo at 2. What do you think of that? Maybe we put Malo at 2, right? I think we put Malo at 2. You sent it? You love to see it. Oh, it's in the thing already? You love to see it. Every deck. Yeah. I want it to be on the screen. Where's my mouse? Every deck in the ban list, Blue Eyes. You love to see it. You love to see the memes. You love to see it. That's beautiful to me. Okay, so. I kind of like that, right? Send one Elementsaber monster from your hand to the graveyard, add one Elementsaber. Send one from your hand to the graveyard, add one Elementsaber from your deck to your hand, except this one. So you send one to the graveyard and basically search your deck. See, the more I've played with the cards, you're gonna try mixing Elementsabers with Light Swords. That could be a vibe. Right? The more I've played with the cards, the more I understand what they're trying to do. I appreciate them. I would actually love to make a full Buster Blader Elementsaber deck. I just don't have the other Buster Blader cards, right? I just don't have those. Now that I've taken out Neos, I feel safe adding one more of those, right? This card isn't doing as much as I thought it would to negate back row, so that's why it's only at 2. Yeah. Send one Elementsaber. But Aina is special summoning from the graveyard. Aina is great. I don't want to hate on Aina. Aina is great. If this card is in the graveyard, can you get one? Yep, that's normal. Because basically what this card will just let me do is send a monster from my deck to the graveyard and then send a monster from my deck to the graveyard, which is great, right? That's great. But it's only great if the field spell is active. It's only actually useful if the field spell is active. So I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. No, I'm not gonna do that. Let's try it like this. No, I wanted it 20 cards. I wanted it 20 cards. I wanted it 20 cards. Let's try it like this. Yeah. Yeah, let's try it like this. Let's try it like this. Let's try it like this. Let's try it like this and see how it goes. Actually, wait, no. Kama suggested that I check general like Thor did when he saw... yeah. What's it called? Kama suggested checking out generic warrior support, right? Let's see what we can pull up. Let's see what we can do with this. I am not convinced that this is the limit of my potential when it comes to Elementsabers. So let's see spells and traps. Let's just look up anything that has to do with warriors, right? Let's look up anything that has to do with warrior. Warrior. Oh, imagine if they were beast warriors. You might find a good warrior generic card. Exactly. I might find something good that's generic for warriors, right? I might find good generic warrior support. No, all of the fire formation cards won't really do it. Imagine. No, Elementsaber Noble Knights wouldn't work. Elementsaber Noble Knights wouldn't work. What am I thinking? The Elementsabers need their normal summon. They need their normal summon so they wouldn't be able even to use the Rescue Rabbit engine with Noble Knights. All warrior monsters gain 200 attack for each warrior and you control. That's not crazy. That's a field spell, so I don't love it. This is just an attack booster, so I don't love it. What about you? Equip only to a warrior monster that's the only monster you control. It gains 300 attack. Huh? No. I don't like it. Special summon up to 2 level 5s. We're not using level 5, so that's a no. This is another attack booster. Although it does beat dragons. It would help me fight Blue Eyes, but that's basically it. If you control a beast warrior, nope, that's beast warriors. Okay, so. And that's junk warriors. Okay, so yeah, I don't think we're looking too hot. I don't think we're looking too hot in terms of finding extra support. I was hoping to find a spell because traps are quite a bit slower. And just off the rip, that doesn't look. Target a warrior monster with 1,500 or less. Yeah, no. Beast warriors, that's a no. Magnets, that's magnet warriors. Beast warriors again. What about you? Beast warriors. Why do beast warriors have so much support, yo? What about the plain OG warriors? What about the OG warriors, yo? That's racism. Reveal 3 warrior type monsters. Oh. Yeah, so we don't have any. There's no generic warrior support that I'm seeing that would really help me here that I'm aware of, which sucks. That actually sucks. I'll be honest with you. That actually kind of sucks, right? That actually kind of sucks. Are there any? Do I have any of the other heroic monsters? Wait, when did I take out? Huh? Oh, I took out the wrong card. I meant to take out. I meant to take out Direwolf, not Thunderspark. I want Thunderspark in here just in case, because you never know. Actually, no, that's stupid. I should have Direwolf. Thunderspark is a lot less likely. Where's my wolf? Wolf? Direwolf, where are you? Am I blind? It's right there. I'm sorry. You had to all watch that. Related cards. Maybe the heroic cards, because Blue Eyes gets overplayed. Potentially, because he hates Blue Eyes, as does everyone. Yeah. Why are you always trying to counter Blue Eyes? Because I have to. You haven't seen a single Blue Eyes in the ladder, I swear. You're playing a different ladder than me, right? That's only for heroic monsters. Assault Halberd wouldn't be awful. I think just for XYZ spam. No. I was thinking maybe tying the heroic archetype into it, but I think we try out this current version of the deck. I think we tried. Oh wait, I don't have any limit 2s right now. I don't have any limit 2s anymore. So maybe. Do we need our graveyard? Yo, Lord God is back. You love to see it. We'll throw hands. Yo, Queen, you just finished your quota on your quota to pull 10 in a box a day. Okay, you love to see it. That means you're making tons of progress. That's dope. Enemy controller. I feel like that might, if there's more than one monster, that would be useful. But like, I don't want to tribute my own monster, so the secondary effect is basically useless, right? What about World Legacy Clash? How do you guys feel about World Legacy, right? World Legacy is a nice, like, spice tech card. Well, I don't know if it's tech. Because with Malehu, I could flip one monster face down, banish Malehu, weaken the second monster so it doesn't kill me, get Malehu back on the next turn so I still have my card, right? I feel like that's decent. I feel like World Legacy Clash might be decent in this. Kama agrees. You love to see it. Are there any other limit 2s that I think might be interesting? Hatronade could be interesting, but I'm going to try out Gyoku. Instead. And yeah, we're going to go with this. I think that's it. This, I think, is our deck. This is our deck. Let's exit. And let's throw hands. So Lord God was supposed to be the next person up to bat, but because they weren't present, we moved them down. Let's move Lord God back up and throw hands. Let's move Lord God back up and throw hands, and let's see what we can do. Tretch, if you don't really own... Ooh, hold on. That's not a bad idea. I'm not running any other traps. This deck doesn't have any traps in it, does it? I don't have any traps in this deck, do I? I don't. I only have one Treacherous, though. I only have one copy of Treacherous, unfortunately, but it's something. One copy of Treacherous is still something, right? One copy of Treacherous, and quite frankly, the other copy of Treacherous would be made redundant by the first copy anyway, so I can live with this. Oh, but now it looks weird. It looks weird. I don't like it. I'm gonna take this out. I like that better. But now it's 21. Oh, this is so hard. Why is everything so hard? Okay, this is the deck. I'm not changing it again. Let's go. One Tretch is good, big offense. You love to see it. Blue Eyes is so annoying. I don't mind them so much anymore. I feel like they're not so annoying how do I put it? They're extremely strong, so you have to open well to beat them. But when you beat them, it's so satisfying that it's worth it. But yeah, I'm vibing. Shambo says he always is with his Blue Eyes, man. Tretch's big offense, I vibe with it. Use Magician Girls. This is a Let's Learn to Play stream. I'm locked into the deck that I'm learning until we finish the Let's Learn to Play portion, right? What we can do is I can move our battle down. And you and I can battle after I'm done with the Let's Learn to Play portion, right? And then I can switch decks, because what I don't like doing, and because some of you guys are new, I explained this a long time ago, but when I'm doing a Let's Learn to Play stream, for instance, we had our friend come in, Demon the Soul, right? Demon the Soul, right? Or Demon, I don't know how it goes, right? And he saw Let's Learn to Play Elementsabers, and he saw me playing Elementsabers, and he hopped in and he vibed with us. But if someone else was scrolling and they see Let's Learn to Play Elementsabers and I'm playing a different deck, they're a lot less likely to come join in and have fun and everything. So that's what I tend to do. So what I'll do is I'll move our duel down. That way it's a bit later, and we have time to and yeah, towards the end I'll switch over to Magician Girls, and we'll do it like that. You love to see it. So, Kama, let's throw hands, my friends. Oh, Kama said that they'll be right back. So in the meantime, Manta, let's throw hands. Right? While we wait for Kama to come back, Manta, let's go. Let's get it, let's go. You might still be using your photons. Alright, let's go, let's get it. What should I do? And Kama came right back. But I already took Manta off the list. So I would like to battle. That way he doesn't feel like I took him off the list for no reason. Wait, Manta might not be here. Is Manta not present? Manta isn't present. Okay, so let's go back up, and if Manta comes back, we will just duel him next. Check out the generic warrior support in recent boxes. But see, here's the thing, right? On this account, I don't want, I'm not spending any more money on this account, right? Because I'm transitioning my side account to now being the new main account. So going into older boxes, especially without a sale, I don't know about it. I don't know about it. You're gonna go for a walk, be back. All right, that's absolutely fine, Lord God. We'll catch you in a little bit, my friend. We'll catch you in a little bit. Okay, turn one. Turn one, Molehu. I'm not upset about that. You can never be mad about this. You can never be mad about it, right? So let's see what you've got, Kama. Let's see what you're doing. Let's see what you're up to. I hope that the little disruption I currently have is enough, right? I would love to have my field spell. My field spell would be ideal right now, but I can live with it. You set a spell, all right? That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. What else? What else? Right? Oh, if I had drawn Fire Formation instead of Herald of the Abyss, that would be perfect. That would be perfect. There's great new warrior support. Do you mean in the newest box or in a different one? Who are you? Mayakashi's. Okay. It's a Mayakashi build. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. What does it say? Monsters your opponent controls lose 100 attack and defense for each Mayakashi with a different name in the graveyard. Okay. Send this card and one Mayakashi you control to the graveyard to draw one. Banish this card. Okay. If your opponent controls a monster, discard one zombie monster, special summon one Shiranui with a different name from your deck or graveyard. Also, you cannot special summon monsters except zombies for the rest of this turn after this card resolves. That's pretty solid. That's a pretty solid effect. I will not tell a lie. When this card is normal summon, okay, so it was special summon, so that effect doesn't apply. This is an interesting duel. I'm gonna have to navigate this carefully then. In the newest and in the Harpy box, okay. Let's stop you. Let's stop you there. I think this is the right place to interrupt you. Right? I think that's the right place to interrupt you. Let's go. You're referring to generic warrior support. I see what you mean. Okay, vibes. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, so what do we do? Damn it. Actually, wait, no, that's amazing. That's an amazing draw. That's an amazing draw that just happened. Why did I think that was bad? You are a zombie fire monster. So fire, confirm, zombie, confirm, and that goes back to the graveyard, right? That has to go to the graveyard now. I activate this, and while I'll be missing out on one battle phase, it's just one battle phase, I add you to my hand, right? Maybe I should have done Aina. Maybe Aina would have been a better choice. That way I have two monsters on the field, you know? That might have made a bit more sense. Anyway, let's attack. Let's get some damage in. And then I end my turn on that note. We're looking pretty damn good, I would say. We're looking pretty damn good, right? I'm dead? What do you mean I'm dead? Hey, yo! You end your turn? Okay, that's good. That's healthy. Yeah, end your turn. I don't really want to spell a trap. Ooh. No, I don't have enough in the graveyard, do I? List? I do have enough in the graveyard. Okay, so we'll activate your effect. What we'll do is, we'll activate your effect. You will turn into a light monster. You turn into a light monster. I special summon, nope, don't activate. I special summon you. Banish the dark monster in the graveyard, being Molehu. Normal summon you, activate your effect, and banish a card from your hand. Right? So you don't get to use that. Is there anything else that I want currently for myself? No, I don't think that there is, and I think I have to end my turn, right? Yeah, I have to end my turn because I can't battle this turn. You love to see it. Yo, Benjamin, what's good? You bricked? Oh no, you hate to see it. You hate to see it. Can you check the deck list? It's in the Discord. Check the duel link section of the Discord, and I posted the deck list there. I posted the deck list in there. Let's activate you, send to the graveyard you, and we flip down you. All right, let's go. Wait. Okay, good. For a second, I thought something happened and I couldn't stop that. For a second, I thought I couldn't stop that. Why did you still get to draw a card? Draw. Okay, I'm here for this. I like that. I think. Right? We normal summon you. Then, that way if that face down back row gets activated, we can deal with it. We can deal with it with the skills at our disposal. Right? So we attack into you. Okay, so no, why didn't you stop that? Thank you, my guy. Thank you, my guy. You love to see it. You love to see it. I thought you were just defective for a hot second. You love to see it. I think, do I get to go in for damage? Yes, I do. Yes, sir. It's a GG. That was clean. That was fun. I enjoyed that. You didn't have a good hand? That's fair enough. I mean, if you say so, my guy. If you say so, my Elementsabers no, I'm messing with you. But yeah, no, I'm here for this. I like this quite a bit. But I have a question. So in a different situation, had you had a different hand, if I flipped down the synchro monster, I flipped down the tuner monster to prevent the synchro summon, what would you have been able to do on that turn to change it? Because I feel like that turn 1 play is what skewed the course of the duel. I actually want to rewatch it. I want to rewatch it and learn more, right? Because you know me by now. I want to get better with the deck. I want to, because with an optimal opening hand, what changes there? You made a dumb deck? Yeah. Hop in the queue, my guy. Let's do it. No, a really good hand with this deck, you should have Yuki and Daki, then get around it using Shiranui's story. I see. So I try to flip you face down, but then if you use Shiranui's story, because hold on, speeding this up, because I want to read what Shiranui's story says. Hold on, pause. If your opponent controls a monster, discard 1 zombie monster, special summon Shiranui monster with a different name from your deck. So my question is, even with the quick play, if I flip down the tuner monster, how do you play around it? You could have gotten the synchro monster. So you could have gotten the synchro monster Shiranui monster out of the deck. That's a level 2. Okay, fairs. But then the effect to keep on coming back from the graveyard, would that still be in play? I'm trying to, because as a part of learning, I'm learning the matchups and everything. That's fair enough, right? But yeah, let's vibe. So up next we have, so I just threw hands with Kama. I've thrown hands with Shambo. Is Lord God present and is Manta back? Because if not, you're in the 4th to 5th slot. Are you? Wait, hold on. So this deck is not finished, so you might clap me. Yeah, you love to see it. So let me the people who haven't had a chance to battle yet. Let me battle them first, right? Let me battle you because we're going to be ending at about 4 p.m., which is in 20 minutes. So let's battle the people who haven't had a chance to battle first. So because Damon, I don't see your name on the list. Have you done command join? Do you want me to run the counter to your deck? Yes, I do. Run the counter to my deck and let's see how I do, Nick. I would actually very much like that. Run a counter to my deck and let's see how I do. Right? But yeah, Damon, if you join the list, beautiful, and I'll just move you up so you'll be in the 4th slot. So you will be one of the. Oh wait, hold on. Has Kama gotten? Yeah, Kama has gotten to battle at least once. So Queen, Benjamin, and Damon haven't battled yet. Gravekeepers. Okay, bring up a Gravekeeper deck. Let's give it a shot. Queen. Oh, Queen is on the table. You love to see it. All right, let's go. So what we're gonna do, short stream today. Yes, short stream today because we're watching Invincible. I had meant to stream from 12, but I woke up late. I meant to stream from 12 till 4, so it would have been a 4-hour. Stream, but I woke up late. So so it ended up only being like 2 hours and a little bit, because we're watching Invincible. I was considering pushing it to 4:30, but I want to watch Invincible. I'm hyped for the last. Oh, you joined with the wrong deck. Fairs. All right, so. Oh, Simply and Nick have joined up. You love to see it. So the people who haven't gotten a chance to play will the people who get a chance to play here, right? While you get the correct deck, is anyone else who's on the list Benjamin? So you guys hop in the room and just sit on tables. That way we can speed through it. That way there's no waiting process in between. I'll just hop on a table with you guys. When I hop out of one duel, I'll hop into the next one. So if you guys come into the room and jump on a table, we'll be able to do it like that. We'll be able to do it like that, right? It'll make it a little bit faster, and then I'll battle Lord God with Magician Girls right before we round up. Let's do it. You're already in Discord. You love to see it. You love to see it. All right, so we'll end up in the next 20 minutes. So in the next 20 minutes, we'll end up and we will go over to Discord. We will watch Invincible, and we will have the best of times. Right? And yeah. Yeah, Benjamin, you're in the queue. Hop on a table. Enter the room, hop on a table, and we'll go from there, right? I would say I'm happy with the deck. I would say I like this deck a lot. It definitely has problems. It reminds me of the Boojins in that it can do a lot, but it can be messed up relatively easily. This is a bad hand. This is a bad hand for bad people, and I deserve it. Because I built this deck. Let's crash into him. It's the fish deck. Right. Close the list. That makes sense. Thank you kindly for that reminder, right? So yeah, people who have battled before, unfortunately, I will have to take off the list. Lord God, I'm gonna leave on because Lord God and I are doing our battle at the end, right? We're doing our battle at the end, and we'll go from there because as soon as we finish up with the list, we're going into the Discord to watch Invincible. I keep on saying it because I keep on getting excited every time I say it. Okay, so you normal summon a fishy. Okay. When this card is normal summon, target 1 level 3 or lower fish type monster in your graveyard, special summon it. That's not bad. You cannot special summon any monsters for the rest of the turn except water monsters. That's not bad. Alright. So you're stealing my monster because you're a bad person. You're a bad person who does bad things. Okay, I guess, if you say so. I'm sorry, Shambo. You know I love you. So I'm assuming you're going to XYZ summon then? Okay, no, you're not using territory, so it doesn't matter if you have a light monster on the field. Fair enough. Or a dark monster, rather. Fair enough. All right, let's go. Let's get it. How do I get myself out of this pickle? Abyss Dweller? That's not so bad. That's not bad at all, actually. I don't mind that. Right? So you hit me. I still have quite a bit of attack left over. Or quite a bit of life points left over, right? But you hit me with enough to trigger. That's enough to trigger my skill, if I'm not mistaken, right? That's enough to trigger my skill, so that's great. And then you don't have any back row, so that's also fine. Give me. Okay, beautiful. My turn. Activate, draw, send, spell trap, please. I've already drawn basically every other spell. It hurts. Everything hurts. I can still do this, but what even are you? You're a water sea serpent. But I still lost. If you have even a single monster in your hand, I still lost. Where's sea serpent? Why is this not in alphabetical order, bro? Who did this? Okay, so this isn't great. You don't have back rows deck because this is a new deck. Lol, you hate to see it. You absolutely hate to see it. Yeah, there's nothing I can do here. There's nothing I do here, right? Is there? No, there's not. There's nothing I do here. It feels bad. It hurts. So it's pretty easy to brick. Yo, Soundshock, what's good? How you doing today, my friend? It's good to see you, man. But yeah, no, so one thing I would say is, because I've realized the problems that this deck has, you just woke up, you love to see it. Because I've realized the problems that this deck has, it has the same consistency issue that the Boojins do, so I think I need to streamline my deck list even more. Herald of the Abyss has been great. It's been great non-targeted removal, but I need something else. I need something different, right? Fire Formation Gyoku it hasn't done anything wrong yet, but it hasn't done anything particularly right either, to be fair. Abyss Dweller, right? You don't know that these are just bluffs. GG's. Yeah. Right? I feel like I need to. I enjoy the deck. Top 10 decks for sure. This is my top 10 decks, but it's endearing to me because it reminds me of the Boojins, right? It reminds me of the Boojins in that regard, where it has a lot of potential, but it's very easy to fumble the bag, and it limits itself in a couple of key ways, right? It limits itself in some key ways. I think the best thing I could do for this deck, is to add in this, take out this, have more monsters that I can actually start on, right? Have more monsters that I can actually start on, and then have more monsters that I can actually start on, and maybe Hatronade has been okay. Hatronade has been okay, or maybe Hatronade would be okay, right? Because Fire Formation Gyoku is a permanent lockdown, which is good. Now let's keep Fire Formation. Let's keep it like this. 20 cards, a bit more monsters for me to start on to make the potential of bricking lower, right? A few more starting monsters, and hopefully I just stop drawing into traps all the time. And that should solve the majority of my problems. Okay, so up next is Benjamin. But Benjamin isn't on the table, so we're going to hop on a table with the next person on the list, who is Demon the Soul. Oh wait, no, Benjamin is on the table. You love to see it. Benjamin's on the table. So yeah, guys, just hop on tables. Just chill on a table, and as soon as I hop off out of one, we'll hop into the other. That way things move faster. You love to see it. How do I get the Dragon Monster Levianeer? It's in a main box now. I think they put it in a main box. It's in the main box with is it Judgment Force? No, it's not Judgment Force. It's in one of the main boxes. It's in a main box now. Yo, Kenobi, calm down. I know swearing is okay, but calm down. Calm down, broski. Calm down. It's okay to swear, but that's a lot. That's a lot all at once. Infinite Ray, that's the one. Infinite Ray is the one. Infinite Ray is the one. You love to see it. Right? Elementsaber mirror match. Okay. This is a great way to round things up. Okay. You love to see it. So Nalu. I have Nalu, but I have Palace of the Elemental Lords. Which means I basically have whatever I want. Elemental Training. I would actually like to see what Elemental Training does, because so far it hasn't done anything for me. Try stick and chair with Elementsabers. I have 3 chairs, 1 stick. So I can't even do the combo properly. So Palace of the Elemental Lords activated. You love to see it. What we will then follow up that play with is Wait, why can you activate it? You can tribute 1 monster, special summon 1 Elementsaber monster from your deck with a different... I didn't know it did that. Maybe I did and I just didn't really process it because it was earlier in the day. Okay, which means that you can get yourself... Why? I would have gotten Molehu, to be fair. I would have gotten Molehu, but hey, it is what it is. I will normal summon... If I normal summon... Okay, I want to test this. If I normal summon Aina, I can't use her effect, and I don't know why. This is exactly what happened last time. The turn that I normal summoned her, I couldn't use her effect. Once per turn, send 1 Elementsaber monster from your hand to the graveyard. I'm stupid. That didn't make sense. That didn't make sense. There's no monsters in my graveyard for that effect to even work, so that doesn't make sense. Okay, no, that was just a misplay then. That was just a firm misplay. I end my turn and hopefully I don't die. You've been told, but because like I said, it's all good, man. It's all good. You're going to eat some breakfast now. Goodbye. All good, Soundshock. Good to see you. We'll catch you later. Yeah, that's it. I try not to beat myself up too much for misplays like that because I was thinking, but I think I overthought there because I remember that I kept on having trouble with Aina, so I wanted to test it out. But when it happened the first time, I was using Neo's Fusion, so I was able to get a monster in the graveyard turn 1. No, that's not how I got the monster in the graveyard. How did I get the monster in the graveyard? I don't remember how I got the monster in the graveyard, but it is what it is. What happened? I activated a card that I shouldn't have effectively. I basically, okay, yep, you use that one too. Makes sense. Really, you go with the banish instead? Fair enough. All right. I would have gone for the banishing of a card on the field, no? And try to push for lethal. Unless you think you already have lethal. Fair enough, you already have lethal, right? That's fair enough. So, I would say, what One burn, you contribute one monster, special summon one. Right, and you get to special summon a different one. Okay. And this time you get Molehu on the field. You love to see it. Why couldn't you battle? Why couldn't you battle? Hold on. Does this also have the effect to stop you from battling? No, it doesn't. What stopped you from what stopped you from conducting your battle phase there? Hold on. So the trap is great. So I guess I was underrating the trap. Fair enough. But I'm confused. What stopped you from does the trap stop you from conducting your battle phase? Your opponent cannot target palaces of the elemental lords you control with card effects. Also, it cannot be destroyed by card effects. One burn, you contribute one monster, special summon a different one, which is really nice now that I actually read it properly. You can send this face up out, correct? Okay, you love to see it. You love to see it. Wait, no, but that didn't say that you can't battle though. Why weren't you able to battle? Does this stop you from battling? While you have an equal number in your graveyard, and this card cannot be special summoned. Blackluster Soldier. You can activate the appropriate. You cannot conduct your battle phase the turn you activate the effect. That's what it is. Okay, I get it now. I like to be thorough, right? When I'm learning a deck, since this is a mirror match and you're more experienced with it than me, I want to make sure I understand everything that's happening and I'm able to follow it correctly. So I turn you to defense position, then summon an Elementsaber from your hand to the graveyard. Target one Elementsaber in your graveyard. Add it to your hand. That wouldn't be the most useful thing in the world. So I think it's more useful in this situation to give up my battle phase here. I think I should give up my battle phase, right? Yeah, I think I should give up my battle phase, activate that, get Molehu in my hand. Now your Molehu will most likely activate to counteract mine, but then I can still use mine's effect, is how that should work out. I think, if I'm understanding correctly, that's how that works. Okay, so add you to my hand. Beautiful, you love to see it, right? Because I'm assuming that that's an Elementsaber card in your hand currently, right? And elemental training is once per turn. Hold on. If I activate Molehu to flip you face down, hey, yo, Nick, thank you for the gifted sub. Gifted a sub. You gifted a sub to Guts. Is Guts for here? Is Guts for here? Hey, yo, thank you so much for that sub, Nick. We appreciate you. I love you, man. Thank you. Huh? Oh, right. Okay, yeah, you activated yours. That makes sense. I'll activate Palace of the Elemental Lords. Get that money. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, man. Okay, so you get sent to the graveyard. You have flipped me face down. So I just flip you face down as well, right? That should be how that works, right? Then if I'm not mistaken, I might be mistaken, to be fair. So elemental training can respond to a quick effect. Okay, so elemental training is way better than I thought it was. Elemental training is way, way, way better than I thought it was. Okay. Huh, wait, why can't I activate Aina? Because Aina can't summon herself, so I should have sent a different card to the graveyard. Fair enough. Okay. So I'm losing, but I'm learning, and that's what matters, okay? Yeah, there's nothing else I can do. I end my turn. Oh, I get my card back. That's nice. That's a pleasant surprise. Okay, so so that means, so you're able to basically just shuffle your cards around. It's a great way, because my thought process was I only focused on the effect of protecting the spell card, right? Of protecting the field spell. But that other effect means that you can basically just dodge effects left and right, which means back row isn't as much of a problem if you have the ability once per turn to dodge effects. It's kind of like what Harpies do with Swallow's Nest, right? You can basically do what Harpies do with Swallow's Nest on a once per turn basis, which is amazing. You tried playing Duel Links using a Wacom drawing tablet and it works? Yeah, you love to see it. You love to see it. Right, because you can use your finger and everything and move everything around. Okay, so this isn't lethal, which is good. I have another chance, I have another turn. Elemental training will allow you to tribute a monster, summon another one, but you burn through your resources very fast if you do it every single turn, don't you? Right? You burn through your resources very fast if you do it like that. So what I'll do is, what do I do here actually? What do I want to do? Do I need, yeah, I'll activate my skill. See if I get myself I was hoping to get a Herald of the Abyss, but that's absolutely fine. So what I think the correct play here would be is, let's check what's in the graveyard. I have 3 monsters in the graveyard. I can make a Levianeer. So I will activate your effect to turn yourself into a light monster. Light, confirm. activate, oh wait, what? Do you have a quick effect that can respond to that? Okay, no, you don't. I was scared for a second, right? Oh, Herald of the Abyss would have actually been negated. Herald of the Abyss would have been negated, actually. Okay, so activate this, turn you into a light monster. Doesn't really matter. Destroy 3 of the cards on the field using Levianeer. That's play number 1, right? That's play number 1. Destroy 3 cards on the field. I'll destroy Palace. I'll destroy the back row, right? I'll destroy because that back row is a lot better than I gave it credit for initially. That back row is a lot better than I gave it credit for initially, right? So I activate this. Chaos Dragon Levianeer. Now my effect activates. You will still most likely be able to. One thing I've seen though is you haven't had the opportunity to activate your you haven't had the opportunity to activate Palace of the main trap card, right? You haven't had the opportunity to activate that yet for some reason. So I normal summon this. I don't need to activate that effect. So let's just go in for some damage. Oh, I can't even battle. I can't battle on this turn. I thought I could. Never mind. That might have been a mistake then. Hey, yo, thank you so much for the follow, Demon. Yeah, you guys' names are wild and I love them. Okay, so you gotta go. Thank you so much for coming through. I'm glad you had a good time and I'll catch you later, my friend. That's a vibe. That's a huge vibe. I just tried to scroll on my laptop again and it feels bad. You use the pen because you have the non-touch version. It works anyways. You love to see it. They got drop power, everything. You just suck with, yeah. True, Harpies, I love Harpies draw power, bro. Harpies draw power is actually insane and I think that's what makes them good, right? I think that's what makes them good, at least in my opinion. So here's what we're gonna try. If you activate that back row right now, okay, so you didn't activate the back row. Is there an Elementsaber monster in your hand? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. Can you negate this? Right? Because, okay, so you sacrifice a monster in your hand to negate that effect. That's absolutely fine. I'm okay with that. The next thing to do is, no, that's the wrong thing to do. That's the wrong thing to do. I activate this effect first. I activate this effect, add a card to my hand, add you to my hand, right? Add you to my hand, and then I think I want to normal summon this. That way that back row can't be activated to stop me. And I think that was the right decision to make there. I feel like that was the right decision to make, right? So we go in for some damage now. I can stop that, can't I? Can I stop that? What just happened? Time limit. So I'm not the only one who gets pressed by the time with this deck. That was a GG, Benjamin. That was fun. I very much enjoyed seeing you play. After having watched you play, I'm gonna make some changes to the deck. I'm definitely using that trap card. Right? That's a GG. That's a GG. That was wild. That trap card was wild. How good it was. Related cards. I'm gonna run that at 3. And in exchange for that, I'm going to take out Treacherous. I'm going to take out Fire Formation because I don't want multiple continuous spells, and I'm going to go with the Hatronade build. Instead. I loved that duel, bro. I absolutely loved that duel. That duel got me excited about this deck. And I loved it. That was a GG, my bro. Mine has to be the wildest name because of how long it is to pronounce, especially true. Your name got me when you first joined up. I just had to start calling you Kama. That was a good duel. That was a really good duel. We're not doing Brawl today because we're watching Invincible in Discord right after this. It's actually 4 already, but I want to get through all of the duels still to come in the stream. So we'll probably move that back to 4:30 thereabout, and go from there, right? Is there anything else I want to change? Herald of the Abyss has been nice. It's been nice non-targeted removal and everything, and the life point cost is nice. But I think it's like training wheels. I want to run a 20 card deck. I love this. I actually kind of want to have more Elementsabers in the deck now to float around with the trap, but I think that's enough. To make it work. I love this. I love that duel, Benjamin. Thank you so much. I haven't mastered this deck. This is the first Let's Learn to Play where I would say I haven't mastered the deck after about 2.5 hours with it. This might be the longest Let's Learn to Play that we've done thus far. But I've had a great time with it. This is definitely within my top 10 decks in dueling, and I'm loving it. So let's keep on going. So Benjamin, that was a GG. Demon, Demon said they had to go. Oh, and that means we didn't get a chance to duel. I'm so sorry, Demon. So that means It's Nick up next. The trap can the trap can dodge most effects. That's really, really good. Let's throw hands with Nick. Let's throw hands with Nick, right? Let's throw hands with Nick. We'll throw hands with Nick. And then, my friends. Wait, oh wait, Simply's not Simply left the duel? Simply, you left the queue, why? Why, Simply? My friend, my Nakama, what happened? You were next? What happened? Okay, so, Nick says that he wants to run a counter. This is probably the last duel of the stream. This is the first time that by the time we got to the last duel of the stream, I would say the deck wasn't mastered, but it was definitely, it's learned. I've learned it, but I haven't mastered exactly what I'm doing just yet. This is the first time that that's happened, and I'm actually okay with that. I'm actually very much okay with that. Let's activate this effect, get Molehu in hand, normal summon him, and then flip whatever you bring out onto the field face down, right? I'm actually very, very fine with that. I'll keep it a $150 with you. And then, yeah, I'll master it on my own time, because this is a deck that I might actually, I'll play it quite a bit. I don't know if it's got 101 series potential, maybe. 101 series just take quite a bit of doing, right? They take quite a bit of doing, but, yeah, it's a vibe. So negate any effect that moves a card from the graveyard somewhere else, which means I can no longer summon Black Luster. However, I can still send cards to the graveyard. So Ina won't be useful for as long as Necro Valley is on the field. That card won't be useful. So I'm going to try and boost up my attack. To go from there, right? I'm going to try and boost up my attack from there. I'll flip this face up again. I will. See, here's the thing. Ina's effect will be negated, but it will still activate, won't it? It's not activatable. I thought it would at least be activatable. Well, it's still fine, because I'll use Molehu. And send to the graveyard the last Ina, because Ina is not the most useless card in the deck. I have no way of getting rid of the Hey yo, thank you for the bits, Kenobi. No, it's a tier 1 sub. A tier 1 sub to second. You love to see it. Thank you so much, my friend. I appreciate you. I'll end my turn. On that note. You love to see it. Yo, thank you so much, Simply. We appreciate you. You know I love you. You guys, the support that you guys have been giving me has been wild. The only reason I was able to build that Fire King deck yesterday in time for everything that I wanted to do with it was because of the subs that you guys gifted, right? It was exclusively because of you guys. I'm going to activate you. I'm going to send to the graveyard you, because I can't add cards from the graveyard to my hand. I'm going to flip you face down, and I'm going to chain this. I'm going to chain this effect, use the effect right now, so I can tribute one monster, tribute you, summon a different monster from the deck, so I'll bring out you in defense position. You should have some beefy defense. You love to see it. All right, so maybe we can make this work. Maybe we can still make this work. Let me catch up with the chat a little bit. You were next? Okay. You're heavily supporting Invincible. You love to see it. Brawlhalla. We're not going to have time for Brawlhalla today. Unfortunately. We might have time for some Brawl tomorrow. But we definitely don't have time for Brawl today, unfortunately. So I'm going to flip summon this. I'm going to activate your effect. This could be a huge mistake, because I'm really thinning out my deck here. This is going to be negated, right? This will be negated 100%. 1000% this will be negated. Okay, so here's what we do. We tribute Ina. To get ourselves one of the last Molehus in the deck. I should have activated Hatronade before I made that play. That was foolish of me, right? We activate this, and then do I X these? No, because there's no XZs in the deck that would really help me here. There's no XZs in the deck that would help me to a crazy extent, and I haven't normal summoned this turn, so I can search out the deck. Get my, ooh, this is a risk. I am really playing this dangerously. Okay, so activate every single effect. I have dark, I have water, I have earth. So let's activate your effect. Let's get fire. Let's activate your effect and get fire, right? Huh? All graded. Negate any card effects that would move a card in the graveyard to a different place. Changes types or attributes. That's what makes it the perfect counter. That's what makes it the perfect counter. I get it now. I get it now. Okay. All right. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Is it fine? It might not actually be fine. Hold on. This is what we'll do. 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 And this is why I added this card to the deck. This is why I did it, right? This is why I did it, right? So let's see if we can't turn this into lethal right now. Let's see if I can't make this lethal by detaching this, detach this, destroy that Necro Valley. Then for my next trick, crap, hold on. I need to have an equal number of light and dark. So that means I need 2 light monsters in my graveyard. I need to make 2 of you light. I need to make 2 of you light. So I am running low on time. Hold on. Hold on. Actually, no, I don't need to do that. I just need to make 1 of this light, and I'm able to special summon this. Beautiful. By special summoning light, I'm able to banish 1 of your monsters. You love to see it. Activate your effect. Yes, 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 yes. Banish you. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Next. I need to change more types. I need more types. I need fire. I need fire in the graveyard. I need fire in the graveyard. Please. Why isn't it working? Please. Fire in the graveyard. One more. Give me wind. Give me wind in the graveyard. Wind in the graveyard. Please. Let's go. Attack. I can't attack this turn? That was so close to being excellent and it hurts. That was so close to being excellent and it hurts. I was so freaking close to making something happen there, bro. I was so close to making something happen there, huh? I can activate this? Why can't I activate this? No, I didn't mean to. No. What? Yeah. That was fun. I enjoyed that despite everything. I enjoyed that significantly. I would say this deck is pretty learned. I would say I've learned to play this deck to a pretty significant degree. That was great. GG's, Nick. That was so freaking fun.